not nearly as comfortable.
Here we go, 3 on 3.
When you have Robs on your team, I think you just automatically get better because he requires so little space. He generates space. He gives it away.
This is not a green screen. Stop asking,
And
bro. Oh my god.
now
It's
he's
not
working
pre-recorded and it's not a
alongside
fucking green screen. I'm gonna
too.
bust.
He's the best in the biz. at
Don't
what he
bust
does.
him.
Wonderful.
Very quiet approach this time.
Scheiße.
Wonderful with a chance to have caught somebody in
Side one
connector.
AK.
Zywoo's
Oh,
gonna be
oh,
presented.
nice
A couple
shell.
of targets and the trade's good, but
Wonderful
it is
misses
also
again.
from Apex. Then the chair
Robin
player
punishes.
Robs gets active off catwalk, walks in on that
2v4.
action.
This round
That's
is
the bit
chopped.
within a sight. We go back and forth. Fast game of tug
Bomb
of war.
lost.
Both sides of the map
Wonderful.
compromised, and
Nice.
Wonderful's gonna get the fade away.
Apex
now,
so
the weird
greedy.
thing is Bomb is in the possession of Vitality
Pop
here.
flash for the
Sitting
teammate.
inside bottom connector where the first trades went down. Whoosh.
Chat.
Shows
the hell?
a little skin.
Chat, last choice, chat.
At it
Chat.
from the bottom site. Now he's been
What?
dropped down to 24 health. But he's trying to get
What?
Wonderful
2-1.
back and
What?
continue to drop
That's 1v5
right
dice.
with
1v2
it.
now. It's winnable.
It's
1v1
so
actually.
We're in a one-on-one
We
now.
are
Wonderful
watching
hits some
another
great
man
shots.
watching
Bomb
another
dropped
man
in
watching
con.
a bunch
Yeah,
of
that
people
fantastic
play
Mitzi knows
sweet
that.
chess.
Apex,
This
I think,
is
coming to the
meta
top
way
of
too
mid.
dank.
Oh god.
Messi has to make a game time decision. He doesn't have a great gun, but
He
to be
will need a
honest,
quick scope. He
doesn't matter
can't
about the weapons
scope
right now.
in.
It's
It
more
will
scary
reveal
for
his
Wonderful,
location.
who has to scale with this off.
Needs to be a quick scope or no scope.
Has to scale with this off and cannot afford
Chat.
to miss the shot.
2-1 or
He
2-0?
has
no,
time
no.
to pick either bomb site. And
Gopi,
Messi,
Gopi,
he's
Gopi,
believing it's
Gopi,
gonna be
Gopi, Gopi,
A,
Gopi, Gopi,
but-
Gopi, 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 Gopi.
Just missed him.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful trying to get away from this.
Is he looking
We
at
go
my
down to
monitor?
15 seconds and that B-bomb.
2-1,
set.
sure.
Time for
on
the
there.
taking.
And Messi doesn't go back to CT spawn. He's not going to see this.
36
Wonderful
months
has made the
pub
golden move.
xQcl.
Very
Yes,
least, Messi's
yes,
still
yes,
working with
yes,
the kit.
yes, yes.
Messi, though, on this
Crowd
road
lets him
through
know.
the corpses, doesn't actually pick up any bomb guns. He wants to go straight into the bomb site. He wants to try to catch him with
oh,
tempo.
oh, ah.
That was the one shot. The first shot that Messi gets back.
Nice, wonderful. Minus 91. Mitzi almost killed him instantly with an MP9.
How well supported was he by
Nice
2 to
try from
1.
Mitzi. I have to respect
Chat,
that.
I want to cheer, but chat, I mean...
Shit. Bro, sprayed him down so fast.
You got to give Bit so much credit right
Mitzi
there.
MP9 and 5.7 goal.
We're going to see a
I
great
said it, bro.
tracking shot as well from Wonderful.
Chat, chat.
Look at this. He
Navi,
reset as soon as he saw his
Navi,
head over top of the
Navi.
connector, he gets
This crowd bit is a stopper. It's got a stopper.
just, well, wonderful.
What?
Messi dropping the nade on top of Wonderful's head as well.
It's just weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
From
It's weird.
that first missed shot
This
in
game is
market.
gonna get close, guys. Holy shit.
But also, let's talk about the pressure Vitality is starting to face.
We got a game on our hands. Fuck you, Apex Sean coming in.
We got
Just
a
because the
1v3
observer
in
is
here
spectating
to
him.
get
That's
Vitality out of
crazy.
a bad position. They've found two great
They
positions
see that
since then and
Apex
lost them to
atoms.
Navi.
They start a fuck
This
you
game's
chant.
already
Wow.
shown us some ridiculous moments. We really haven't even started.
Immer.
I had some chicken today.
W smoke. Apex, what the hell?
Let's call that one ambitious.
Yeah,
Bro is gambling
that trophy cabinet, I can
today
understand.
like no other.
The map.
Sometimes Apex really does feel like he can
Monster
get away
and
with
chicken.
anything.
50 seconds.
Bro, hello?
Apex
starting to know
waffling.
what it
Apex
is, but
asking
is
for
it too
backup.
late?
Will his teammates come in
Pistols on the
time?
Chase out middle. Deagle
Only
on the
3
5-7
people
within
here.
his
Only
sight.
3 pistols. Nice bit.
Instant entry
Nice.
out of Bit.
A
Double
Bit
down,
rifle
and
always
the bench
punishes
player
pistols.
killed as well. So
chat.
Navi finding all their targets.
Oh my god, imagine.
Line up for Zywoo,
Well,
almost
chat.
collected, but only Alexi's
Chat.
against Navi.
Pro
in this one.
Mirage.
We're talking 5 rounds on
Is
this
it
D side.
law enforcement side
Fantastic.
or
And
more
it's another
criminal side?
great moment that shows the how the scaling is really hard for Vitality to
Oh my God,
deal with,
the-
you know, when you've got 2 players on the B site, one guy's
Oh,
just waiting
crowd.
for someone to come out of halls, then he peeks down Cat.
Wonderful.
just to take a
Chewing is
look, and
chewing.
then
I'm
he gets shot
slower.
in the side of
He
the
is
head.
aware.
That's what Navi are so good at doing. That's what makes them so unique. And Wonderful, man, throughout.
Mini F. Okay, so
you know,
all the
major
America
run, it
servers are
wasn't a
chopped.
good performance from Wonderful
That's
at,
good to
at
know.
Copenhagen. Even when they were at their best, you know, he wasn't a guy leading the charts. But you've got those pop-off performances every once in a while. And here
W
we are
Tech
in a
9
major
finish.
quarter versus the best team in the world. And look who's stepping up.
Chat. I want to put a button. I want to put a button on this, but I want to save the juice for
nice
the
shot.
face
I
game.
like it.
Even back in the pistol, right? JL and Wonderful with those
comfy.
Desert Eagles. 2 Desert Eagle kills a pop. Put the money in a weird place. Navi have absolutely capitalized on that momentum from
What
the
the
start
hell?
of this
They
half.
had that
They're
ready.
following through. So gun rounds keep trickling in from Vitality.
Here we go.
But we're going to need that sort of heroic moment out of one of these Vitality players. or this half is Navi's for the taking.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm on
Wonderful,
that.
nice.
Navi's forced away from some more aggressive starts in middle. You can see Flamesy waiting out the fire, looking to get into the action. Only Wonderful leaning back, awaiting the start.
Yeah,
He's got to be cautious because he also carries the bomb.
Emma. X,
As
if you're
Vitality
watching,
peel
tell
away
me
from
which
middle
server
just
to stream
before
on,
Navi
please.
arrive in full
Like,
force.
how am I having mini-Fs,
They'll set
bro?
up in connector instead.
None.
Again, contact
Thank you,
shown
bro.
over by Alexi. Just trying to threaten that B site. He takes a ton of damage. Window being watched by Apex.
Dallas probably,
Gonna get away
but-
with it. Ross collects the kill towards B.
Scheiße,
And Flamesy
this one
and
is so
Zywoo combine
chopped.
to hold off connector. So now we're starting to see this full force vitality yet again. Bits found success out from
Bits.
Dallas in
No.
the past, but not this
Chat, probably
round.
Dallas.
Zywoo climbs
Yeah,
up the
and New
drop,
York's
and
been
this is the
jumpy
most
as well.
convincing
Wow,
CT rifle round we've
flawless.
had from Vitality yet.
Yeah, and you can see with the op and the bomb in the backdrop, waiting to see where
Not
the lead
one
will
person
take Na'Vi.
cheers.
That out of
For
spawn, they might
Vitality,
have
I
an
feel
idea,
like.
but they're so flexible, they're so
Oh
tricky
my
with it.
God.
And here, Vitality, they hunt down every single threat.
Okay, chat.
There is no option now for Bit to swing out.
I almost
take
get
around
full
and
money
do
back
something to create a
if I pull
really
out
weird
the
late round
2-0
situation.
Vitality.
On YouTube.
Let's see
Yeah,
if
I'll
they
start
allow
multi-streaming
Wonderful to
soon.
I
have-
can put it.
When I'm back home.
I can put it on a 2-1, on a 3x.
And to be honest, if you look at the last
said
round
Dallas?
before that, Vitality have to tell themselves we generated really good starts. I mean, staging has been solid.
Thank you,
There's nothing
Felix.
bad about that. Mentally, they should feel good about what they've done. They're probably just numerically a little frustrated about
Face
how
up,
Na'Vi have
it's
got
my
back into
first
this game.
major.
Welcome.
Welcome.
It's a lot of people's first major.
Yo, physics, don't act like you know what the outcome is. You fucking bitch ass.
Same
Meeting each
here.
other for the first time, it's been really cool to
Looking
meet
extra
everybody
cute
here.
today, X. Happy to see you.
Who
live.
in here
Love from
is
the
this your
UK.
first CS event?
Nope. Wow, wow, lots of people.
Guys, it's all downhill from here.
Actually true.
No.
Actually true. This one is
Luckily,
so
we've
far
still got 2.5
the
more
most
days
lit.
of action. But speak of action, up climb into catwalk.
Oh,
Zywoo tries to
huge.
get away with a slick move instead of
West,
fast
another
moving
huge.
Na'Vi.
The woo.
And in total contrast to the round prior where Wonderful was alone top mid, you've already got Na'Vi players up through connector,
5v4.
trying to combine again.
This guy-
Wonderful
this
comes
guy's
to
GG.
bomb late.
Flamesy's got
Flames
a lot of
red
pressure on him,
position,
and
now
he
be
has
aware.
not been performing. He has not
bit
recovered.
false out of position, jail with the punish,
Since that
nice.
awkward ladder kill, and this A site goes down with nothing until the
3 on 3, 3v2, 3v1, meets in another 1v3. Has won it before, can you do it again?
Okay, hold on now. Chat, now I'm thinking I'm getting fucked sideways.
Check that on the
Hydration
third
check,
person.
thank you,
Pro
Bert.
just slides out into a spray transfer, Connor. We need to watch that from Imma's perspective, but the way that he put those two kills together was amazing. The
Come
cherry
on.
on top
2-1.
was the window frag,
2-1.
but the round's already over from that point on.
Amendo,
Here's
later,
the
I do the
opening
end.
setup, perfect to counter exactly what Zywoo wants
Yo,
to do,
these
and
guys,
Imma
this
gets that
movement
kill
on
as
these
well.
guys. Whoa. Nice spray transfer.
Even though Nuke is their best map,
Anyone
they're not gonna
can
win this,
pop
no?
off on this team.
They're losing on Mirage. They're trolling the game.
Drink up for Na'Vi. I just have agua.
We're talking about
Cheers.
a team with
What
five
does it
top
say?
20 players and one with none. That's what the
Mendo,
That's what's
like
happening
in 4
right
hours.
now, but we have to remember how it changes at the major. That's the only event that everything can go out the window when we talk about championship level rosters.
And maybe we don't talk about Na'Vi as a championship level roster because of this season, but we also
Let's
didn't
go
talk
Na'Vi,
about
chance.
them like one when they pulled off the miraculous run in Copenhagen.
Nice and loud, as it should be.
Fast moves from Bit again. A little
Come on.
electricity here from Na'Vi to at least just take a glimpse. There's not
Zywoo
much
finds
behind
Sentry on
him.
Wonderful.
Zywoo's gonna get away with that opening kill in middle this time.
Finally.
Yeah, pretty brave move, right? He almost
Flames
starts
is
the
1 and 8,
same
by the
thing,
way.
gets
I
over
do feel
Cat
bad.
this
I do
time.
like
Chat.
Flames a lot.
Takes one out on Delpan.
He is a friend of
People are
mine.
stressing it.
Emas slipping through.
People are doubting
But I
it.
do
Trying
need
to
Na'Vi
take
to
up
win, bro.
connector, dropping
Oh my
smoke
god,
deep.
they're down 2 rounds.
Let's do
It's
it.
crazy.
Second
No, it's
kill
not.
of the map
They
for
will win this, by the way.
Important you pointed that out, right? How many 50-50s has he lost essentially in this map?
It's interesting to see Rops take up his position underneath balcony. Flamesy on the move right now. Chucking it back around through CT spawn. And so Na'Vi in this kind of a position, it's a
Bomb towards
3v5,
A.
couple rounds left. You got enough money in the back pocket to get something in the next. Let's just keep it simple. Let's hit this
Chat, Prime
Enough
Rops
utility.
and
Problem is
the
that
Woo
smokes whatsoever.
guy
on one
Flames
team.
in the way.
Nah, I can't.
Gets out of
With all the
position. Well
Molotovs,
timed from
still
Flames,
none of
bro.
them find Rops.
Excellent
Robin,
flash.
Yeah,
perfect
that's
pop
what they
flash
needed.
from
Same.
Apex.
Chat,
Great team play
chat,
from
chat.
Vitality.
Lack of utility.
Alexi B,
Double
Chat,
nice.
Rops is in prime
2v4,
form.
it is winnable.
And so a 2v5 between Alexi and JL. And JL's now down.
Alexi
It's
won
all
before.
on the indie
No,
leader.
the nade
misses.
misses.
That's
What is that
fine, 'cause he
nade?
at least kills Apex.
One more. He has
No.
another one. Kobe.
That is the
1v2 now.
Man, this crowd, man, go to sleep,
And
man.
now a couple of kills
This
into
would be an
huge
Alexi
clutch.
BH.
Alexi just keeps pulling these things out of who knows what.
16 bullets in his
CT's give him a
AK.
little space. They're banking
farmers
on
and an
that
AWP on the
upshot
opposing
from
side.
ZywOo.
Okay, I'll put
Problem
the
is-
provisions in chat.
They have utility.
And you know
ZywOo can
Alexi's
pop
now
flash Mitzi
starting
and
to
they
get
also have
into
a
the
smoke
back
in the
of their
nade.
heads. So
ZywOo.
Vitality, give him the space to
Throws
plant.
the nade, now he's on the
Soften
AWP.
him up with
Oh,
utility. What
Matrix.
goes around comes around, and he will
No.
look gives no chance
ZywOo's
over.
The woo!
crazy.
Got him so
The
deep,
woo!
That game
stuck
sense.
in and dealt with.
Alexi
The
playing
woo!
smile, bro.
Trying to tie
That's how
up
crazy
on
that
this
was.
half.
All you can do is smile in that position. Ball banked right through default. Leave to ZywOo.
ZywOo,
Put
bro.
that one on ice.
On what?
Very good try.
Chat, that's the move right
Pulling
there.
out nades like Batman. There, like we're even find
The
all
trophy
those.
is so sexy, guys. The trophy weighs 50 kilo. Literally same weight as Donk. Same weight class. Same weight class.
What the fuck is a kilo?
Looking for someone to pop up underneath the ledge. That's a crazy adjustment.
2 featherweights.
Utility
1
actually
kilobyte,
got really
brother.
smart
I have
right here
a
for
terabyte on my computer. Like what?
Didn't have a second flash to peek out on. When the molly came in, he just tried to pick a timing or maybe someone's hands were busy.
Played on the mic.
Great match so far.
We are up. We shouldn't be
Blades.
tilted.
Gonna beckon on another timeout.
Everything going according to plan, bro.
So
He's
it's
looking
kind
at
of a
your
game where
screen,
anything
bro.
Goes. We know the game plan's always going to lean A side, but we've
Who
seen
is?
set B plays as well here. From
Guys, we
Navi.
placed pillow here. They checked whether they can see or not. Look, there's the team. Here's my monitor.
What a
Yesterday, they
beautiful
could have
crowd we
maybe
got in
like
Texas.
seen something, but it's also really far away. And the pillows should fix it. Like, it should be fine. Like, they checked from down below. They
Chat,
went on walkie-talkie, like, is it okay
People
now? Is it
hate
okay
it.
now?
For yourselves one time.
Should be fine,
People,
guys.
people's
Should be
hate for Apex
Final round
and
and a half.
Vitality is weird. I think it's weird.
We went to Value Village for this one. Wonderful's on a Deagle.
It's
I don't know how
uncalled
good he is
for.
with that, but there is a distinct advantage right now for
Imagine, though.
Vitality.
The man has unmatched aura.
ZywOo's been taking control of these last few.
Well, it's hard to pull the wool over ZywOo's
Come
eyes
on.
in
A 7-5
consecutive
half feels a lot
rounds.
nicer than a
Yeah,
6-6.
you just never want to see
Especially
him
after Blade
get
takes a
conditioned.
timeout. You
That's
don't want to
the
let him
biggest
down,
thing
bro.
For him, for sure.
But this time, the scaling up catwalk is really going to take the test into the B site. Robs with the off angle, try to catch him off guard as the approach comes through. Him and Mezzi could have combined
boys.
for 2 kills originally. Mezzi is
Wonderful,
into this corner
wonderful.
trying to pull
Ah!
Beautiful adjustment. And Apex is going to find the follow-up on Alexi. So we got wonderful Desert Eagle in hand, Galil on his back, but down to a third of his health. And the utility just keeps raining in.
Chat,
Vitality.
chat,
What a big
Chat.
defender meets
barely
here.
Chat.
string rounds
Crush
together.
their hopes and
So it's not
dreams.
delayed. It's literally like
Put him in a
instant.
fucking coffin.
The game and this.
Holy shit.
Else it wouldn't work with the sound.
Hello
Guys.
and welcome to the Culture Clubhouse. We like to discuss.
Okay, I'll put press for this
Guys,
game.
do you want me to go like full cam and stuff during this? Like go like this, show you the vibes and shit? And yep for a second?
Who wins this?
Oh shit, wait, I have to run an ad. I forgot. I
Game.
forgot. Boom. Look at this, bro. Holy macaroni, bro. Guys, running ads with no ads during the game. You can also prime up for no ads. Twitch Prime. Check if
So
you
that
have
we're
one laying
gonna-
around. Click on subscribe and then click on the blue crown. Wear the blue crown like a fucking king, bro. Yeah? From the ring to the pen to the king. Yeah? KSI uses Twitch Prime. Wichtig und richtig. If you don't use it right now, you won't be able to have it next month.
Guys,
No
a map
running
is a
ads when you
game.
prime up
Otherwise,
for
it'd
the
be
whole fucking game. So, yeah, you know.
like the set.
All right. Yeah, as you can see, lots of pillows and like a fucking like thing. Guys, after this map directly, we're gonna get the creator of Counter-Strike, Mr. Min Lee, Mr. Gooseman. He himself is the reason why we're here in the first place right now. Yeah. Without him, this game wouldn't exist. He coded a Half-Life mod, yeah, which now we all cherish as Counter-Strike. Right afterwards, it's gonna pop by, and we're
he
gonna
made
have
the
a
game.
nice, calm, cozy yap. You guys are gonna be able to ask some questions too. I'm gonna mic him up.
Okay, yeah.
We're
Chat,
both gonna be on
I'm
Discord.
removing the bets. Hold on.
Discord,
I'm doing it.
And you can pop in and ask a question if you have one, yeah? Or just say something. I don't know. Yeah. Vamo. Very, very cool guy. I've already met him in Serbia.
Who
if
takes
you
map
remember.
1?
Very, very awesome guy, bro. He's like the Ankh of Counter-Strike. Super nice guy, bro. He's so involved in esports now. Since the HEHE award show, where he saw that people respect him so much. Never been to a CS event. This is his first fucking one, bro. His first one. And it's A. It is one of the greatest, not gonna lie. He chose a great one. He chose a great one. I think it's crazy that it's never been 2-1, bro. As the creator of Counter-Strike.
Chat, let me get the actual broadcast itself.
One more minute, guys. One quick reminder: the big game right after this. The fucking biggest game. The big game. Watch this. The fucking biggest game.
Зато тяжелее
this.
играть.
I don't know if you're fucking ready for this.
Виталий не задал, да,
if you're ready for
да,
this.
тяжелее.
And
Да. Типа они
window
чаще находят
capture.
дуэли.
Boom,
Они не то.
boom,
Thinking that
boom.
too. But something you haven't
After
considered
this,
is the individual brilliance.
Yo, what is this interface? Yo,
Say
Twitch.
For individual brilliance?
Yo, what is Twitch cooking with this? This is terrible.
For the 6 for the individual brilliance. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, that's just another great day in our lovely culture clubhouse.
Okay, back to Pixel Andy.
Sasha made one of the greatest comebacks, but the run could end today. He's finally back in the arena. Yesterday, a crazy picture got taken where he was looking at the arena, he was walking out, right? But today he's going to play in front of these people, and everyone is cheering for him. Everyone. When I hopped out of the Uber, I said, like, because there was a crowd, they were like, hey, One, I said, like, hey, face up. And everyone was like, face up, face up. I'm telling you, bro, this is going to be fucking ridiculous. All right, let's go, bro, let's go. Everyone lock in. Fuck, I should have copy-pasted. Oh, I should have copy-pasted it. Mr. Subi, thank you for the 5 gifted, Alter. Appreciate that.
I don't ever want to go home.
Me neither.
No. It's too
Wait,
good.
no, never mind,
And
I
think
do.
Right now, we've seen already, Na'Vi can
Let's
win
go.
this series. They have shown us so many good rounds. I think the right players are showing up. We've got
Thank you for the 5,
in
Subi.
clutch situations.
Appreciate that. And thank you for all the
Vitality,
primes,
they have
guys.
their work cut out for them a little bit, but they made a bounce back.
La Mope. Thank you, guys.
Red
All right,
has to
here we
press
go.
up against the ramp, in with the flashbang, and it's insta-kill.
Nice! They fucked
Never
us on their
forget it.
pistol, we fucked them on ours.
Sweet
This is
headshot
our pistol.
With the bomb dropped in the process. Could not have
Mirage,
asked for a
I
better
think we
start
feel
to
more
a
comfortable on
much-needed
CT side, by the
pistol.
way.
Visualization right there was.
So
Man, I
6
sure
could
hope
be
you're
enough
back
if we win
with us.
pistol
It
and
would be
follow up.
really
Great.
unfortunate if you lost and
It
sent the
almost
next
felt like
10
he took
hours
a
on
half
Slot's
second
smile.
just to wait for that peak, even though he could have escaped.
Aldi balde hu chunka.
Leave it a bit to impress with the crosshair play.
I'm done eating now. Sorry about that.
Leave it to Na'Vi to know exactly what
Penner, I
to
think
do
for the
and when
3
to do
gifted.
it.
All right. Somebody stop me, bro. Somebody take my soundboard.
Bro, air horn in the
Be careful,
Fuck
guys.
your Apex sound already.
He likes
air
it.
horn in the current day
This
and age.
arena wants them to get fucked on the pistol.
Soundboard at 30 years old.
He hasn't lost since he did that chance.
What a shit knife glove combo. Ursus knife, Tiger Tooth. Oh, hell no, you're
Got a
gonna be
smoke
fucked
grenade,
up.
and he's got Flamesy and Robs to work with, so they're just going to try to bounce.
Here we go. Wonderful on the dualies. Dualies are great for multi. What the hell is he shooting? Another team kill incoming. Nice, Alexi. Alexi with a double.
Two heads.
Oh, can hear
Robs
it.
into a clutch.
Robin in a 1v4. Means he 1v3
If
before.
not,
Nice
the sheer
try.
numbers out of Na'Vi, so kicked
I was doing the
over
soundboard
towards
thing.
that
It was a
site.
W condom agent, bro.
Perfectly timed flashbang and execution, and if that's
67
not game
months
plan, then I don't know
xQcl.
what is.
Yeah, it's a story of good timing on the right tactic. We see this flash come in.
Sally,
will
what do you mean?
explain Everything, right?
You have to specify.
Exactly as I was looking forward. Bree to be set up from there on, and then it's a 5v3. Everything else is standard. It's the teaser on the back foot looking for anything to be
Sally.
fine.
Sally wrote in our Discord group tonight like a reminder that I have to like fix
No
something.
plant on that round.
And it was 5 a.m. our time.
Chat,
Olaf, wake up.
chat, he's just scoping. Chat,
GG.
prime Rops, GG.
After their second, or their pistol failed.
Ew! Yo, what is this glove combo?
Damn, you got Vitality thinking, you got Apex talking.
Yeah, you have all these tack timeouts.
Ew!
A pseudo pause. It's one of the best uses of a round like this.
Guys, it's not me. It is literally
Okay, I got
Twitch
a question,
server.
Austin. We know how you feel about Apex. How do you feel about the rest of Vitality?
It's just
That's a mixed
Apex.
bag. Hey man, it's hard to hate greatness, but
Damn.
Apex makes it easier.
Really, dude? Really?
Block kill.
Okay.
Chat, I'm putting on the this about the hold on.
Yeah,
It's gonna be busy for like 1 second.
Eagles of JL and Wonderful had us.
Got a big gun.
Bit's gonna come swinging though.
Nice
It's an easy
bit.
clean up with that
Fixed
MP9.
it.
So
Clean as
underpass,
it should
bomb
be.
control though over towards Na'Vi. things got sketchy for a second, but not nearly as scary.
Alexi,
As
oh,
in that
could have went for
first
knife.
half
Could have went for knife.
For Vitality.
Let's be
Navi
confident, boys. Come on.
stabilize Swiftly. Zywoo,
When you
like
see
said, does have
an
a big
enemy
gut,
body,
so
don't
another
immediately
player
shoot.
drops in
Analyze
court,
the situation,
and
bro.
Wonderful's
Analyze.
Not too far off, so no extra shenanigans.
A win is a win, though.
Zywoo,
A win
it
is a win.
Navi with a 2-round lead.
Alexi, highlights incoming. Thanks for watching.
Chat.
W.
Great to see.
Zywoo, W. Faceline,
Test
W.
here. Vitality took some
W,
time to
W.
talk. They made that round somehow look compelling for a second. Mezzy looking down the line, he has been a stud today. The kills
Chat, it's still 2-0.
without them. The scoreline would
I
actually
don't care what he
be
says.
lopsided.
Yes, sir.
This is 2-0.
Maybe Apex isn't a bad... Don't think so, bro. That can't be true.
Imagine being reasonable.
I'm telling you, man, he messed with the wrong crowd.
Story's going to be out flamesy if this map goes on its head. Very slow day, and you know Vitality have lost a couple of maps here in their like long best of 3 streak, and in those moments, you look at Mezzy. And
Yo, spectator. Show more of the other guys, man.
They can't afford that right now.
Chat, this guy's farming the crowd.
Observer shows Apex. Crowd boost. Yo,
Dude.
the farming is crazy.
Oh, very clear idea coming out here. And the CT's going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, bomb
Nice
in the middle
bits.
of it.
Good entry.
Shakes off
5v4.
the front
No
runner.
way.
Such an important kill.
Oh,
What?
Nice headshot from Zywoo.
What?
Second onto Alexi even. And
What?
then they
What?
crack it open. Zywoo's starting
Triple
The
kill.
woo!
Zywoo to the ace.
starting to find a moment here. You got a glimpse
Big
of it
one
in the
HP.
last
Got
round as he
it.
kicked it off with the clock. Rops is going to get a set of helping hands into that A site, and there was so little contest for the ramp and the palace players.
Chat,
to
who
walk
is this
out
man?
to join forces with Khan. Yes, Khan had to go well, but Zywoo was in the middle of that pack, and he is not going to stop missing.
Hey,
Quad
yo.
One kill, starting to take over
I
for
need
the
to see
T-side when they
those
need a
first
hero.
2 kills.
Bree just talked about it on the Destinies. The guy, very few players
No, all
that
good.
can win a series of rounds just by himself. It's also not an aberration when he gets a rifle highlight. Look at this guy
Wow.
go. Good with every gun. I'm fine saying the most versatile player we've ever seen.
Whoa.
So comfortable in every situation.
Really, dude?
That one really brings the pain here to Navi.
Pistons only. Here we go.
But they've been kind of dangerous on these rounds.
I wonder what happens when he walks around the city. For sure, people still ask for fucking pictures.
Trying to bank on the same Desert Eagles. Found some footing.
And now they
Early
now they
days,
boo him.
wonderful. JL, what do you have for us? They're both playing well, or at least started strong.
Chat, it actually might be getting to him, chat. He's in 12.
All right, are we gonna do this the whole BO3?
Smoke grenade out through the window.
Just kidding.
No
Just
real
kidding.
movement yet from that Navi.
It's his job. It's his job. It's literally his job. He's like jailing it. It's what it is. I know that. Chat. No, tell me. I know both.
We're gambling fucking B. Are they watching my monitor?
Gamble doesn't pay off here. Wonderful's got his work cut out for him.
Very
Body
cute.
settings.
Test, open sight here, free plant. The simple exec comes in, and this will allow Vitality to tie up.
Clean. Chat. Textbook execution. Look at that entry. Absolutely textbook. This is too easy.
Here's at the top level.
Chat, this is a Vitality 2-0 if I've ever seen one.
Player, total phenom.
Chat, Navi has a 0.2% chance of winning on nuke. This is too
Guys.
easy.
If you ask me.
Who was there yesterday for the games?
Made in a lab, some people say.
Everything was
Zywoo is,
close. OT deluxe. Not just single OT,
The-
triple,
the
quadra
player
OT.
who is equally good.
We have
with the
another
rifle or
banger on the
AUG.
line right now.
Kind of chose not to use that gun last year, and still, when he used it, had such high efficacy.
This shit is a barn burner as well.
And it feels like even though he's been at the top for so long, he's only gotten the real respect from the most hardcore and demanding fans in recent
Saving
times.
Usp is crazy.
They knew they went back. Hold on. Oh, that's what he's gonna lit though.
Yeah, Fabian, thank you for the one gifted.
His actual final test is the hard side of a playoff major. And you can no longer move. the
Air
goalposts.
horn the current year.
This is one of the most stacked sides of a playoff bracket that we've ever seen. It's kind of
Yeah.
jarring to go from Paris to this with your Vitality.
Sure.
But when you see their
Play
streaky
timeout.
tournaments,
Mood
there's
check.
really no excuse for why this should not just be another run that they make.
Still has another timeout in his pocket after this.
Might be unfair to put it that way, but
Yeah, I slept.
as Apex said before the game started,
Almost.
we know we can
By the
beat
way,
all
how
these teams
sexy
simply
is
by
this
playing
trophy,
as
chat?
good
I
as
swear
we
they
did for the last
cooked.
few months.
We went from the cum trophy to this, showing all the teams that participated at this
Yeah,
major.
that thing is massive,
If
no?
you win this trophy, you
kind of took the
every
presence up
piece
in the team as well. I
of
remember
metal
Sonic
on this
back in the
trophy
day
you
was prepared,
smashed.
just like saying how he was trying to unlock this side of ZywOo where he
smashed
needs
it.
or wants something while
Don't
the game
smash
is
it,
live,
Chad, don't
and to
smash it.
Speak up and take
The
that
Gravestone
space,
trophy.
because he's good enough to justify it.
Lin
And
Vision
I think just by default,
W.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout out to
anyone who's
Emilia
played
Kak.
with a player that's better than them, if you're calling, you always want them to give you ideas.
Sure.
To tell you what they need.
Here we
you
go.
want to support someone like that, you know? You want
That
to
side of-
bring them water.
that side of ZywOo wasn't really unlocked for his entire
Sexy-ass
6
trophy.
years of play. We've gotten to that place.
Whoever
and
wins
look
the
where
major,
he's
I'll offer
taken
them
Vitality.
$100 to get it.
Yeah, okay. Not set up. Not
I
terrible
need that
setup here
trophy
for
in
the
my
Apex.
apartment.
Look how fast it comes out. Bit now, little dangerous. Yeah, it has to get out.
In his
But if
apartment,
they go full retake, it's going to be very hard here. For
Bro, isn't it
Navi.
40, brother?
Once they
Bro,
get some
bro,
space,
Streaming room, that
Bro,
trophy.
it's time to fucking found a family and
that's the only
fucking
time
get a house,
Here comes
buddy.
the volley. JL gets a bit of vision first. Smokes come out. Wonderful gets
Okay.
the one. There's a huge
Okay,
gap.
wonderful.
Kills are going back.
3v2, 3v2, nice bit. Hey!
Ticket. What is this round out of Vitality?
1v3 for Robs.
Smokes are junk and no cover. You put
Nice!
1 versus 3.
Wonderful, bro.
That is messy CS.
Yeah, that is.
That is not the
Let's
caliber of
fucking
round
go,
that has gotten
bro.
Vitality to this
Now
sort of a
face
win
the
streak.
fuck up. Let's
you can
go.
leave stairs open, molly it, or just fight it from Palace if you want to. That's fine. But if now your single point of failure is the jungle smoke and that doesn't
Bang!
well,
Double
what's gonna
scopes
happen?
for safety.
They don't have a
Bang! Another
option
double
on
scope
the
for
cat wall,
safety.
but the connector, yeah, just all open.
Can't miss those,
It's
bro.
not cooked, it's just one round, it's fine.
You don't read past this round. You know, your X stats.
What a shot. That
You
was
go.
in slow-mo.
Hit the smoke next time.
Oh,
Char, even though you whiff, we love you. Merci, madame. Let's go, baby.
Monsieur, merci monsieur.
Charles Flames.
Even though you grief, we love you.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe Messi missed it.
Jesus, guy, man.
That's a funny way to call him out. I like
Think about
that.
it, just move along. Luckily for Vitality,
It makes him
still
locked
coming
in,
into
you
the
know?
next one with guns. But just for the sake of the
Oh,
quality
whiff.
counter, let's hope that doesn't
Could
go
have
down
been an
again.
entry. Could have been the round.
Bomb left towards
Oh, you
top middle,
whiff, even though you
Vitality
whiff
took that
it.
position
So you
through
whiff
it.
as in.
Round 17 put a pin in it.
Wait, is this
If
double
they
one now?
afford
Ah,
to
it is.
miss
Saw
that
that.
moment because
Fix it.
if they didn't, they had a really good exec coming in. But they still got another try. Great guns here.
Trades.
All of a sudden,
Waiting for that.
Well, what Apex said worked. Flames double, because he's doubled his kills. Nice bit, 3v2.
Didn't have a gun
Wait.
in hand. So even though
If I replay though, it doesn't
No,
quite-
the
it
rest
doesn't
of the
flip
team
up
is
it.
strong.
there's a recovery, and now Mezzi trying to make up for it to work with ZywOo.
Zywoo's taking some damage. He's here in connector. There's no one on cat coming around, but they don't know they can plant.
Last two
50
Vitality
seconds.
players to play in tandem.
Fix
Flash
it.
is
Fix it, fix it, fix it.
perfect to blind Alexi to stun him for a second. His incendiary goes a
2v2
bit too far.
retake. Kit is
ZywOo
available.
looking not to
We
be
have
caught
some
by
utility.
timing. Finds Wonderful trying to get away with it.
Ooh.
And ZywOo wants that one.
Alexi, MP9.
Switches over.
Nah, nah, no way.
He's trying to
No
kill
way,
these
no
guys
way.
with an MP9. They're so far away.
Alexi
Shut
goes
up.
a piece of util just to get the spacing onto sight, but he will
0%
remain
chance he
fully
actually
exposed
gets this.
to connector and
You
ZywOo
can't win this.
and that
There's
off,
two
and
mollies
eventually
on
Mezzi
fucking
finds
Vitality.
out
It's
to help.
over.
He needs
Chat.
smoke.
Well, Alexi wins this. $1,000
No
giveaway. I
utility
said
for
it.
Alexi to grab. And so Bomb too far gone. He will catch the
same
Mezzi
time.
frag, swap to the rifle, and Vitality bounce right back with one alive.
Nice
tying
try,
the game
Alexi.
at 9.
Yeah, Mezzi saves that on the trade.
It was
Bit.
unwinnable.
Bit, I gotta say, I love the moments that he's picking. I'm absolutely obsessed.
At
with
least
he
his
started
aggressive
dominance
shooting
by
after
getting
he's,
another
like,
kill.
Passive hidden for 30, 40 seconds. All of a sudden, he takes this.
He saves the firearm and then
takes
what?
this
Hey,
round
yo,
full
an
again.
eagle. Eagle of freedom, bro.
Is he playing gun game? Like, what is that?
But
Gun upgrade and it walks away. Okay, buddy.
with this break transfer from 3 kills, by the way,
Great shot.
that's 2/3 of the site.
And he's going to have to start contributing on this T side to make the space they need.
Here we go.
Navi's economy wobbles. MP9s and 5-7 as they force to try to prevent Vitality from getting to double digits.
Chat, the woo.
All too ready.
What a
That's
team
the
play.
woo, chat.
For Emes challenge through that smoke. Very uncomfortable place here for Navi. At least the AK-47 gets
Chat,
picked back
look
up.
at the firearms they have.
Zywoo. He
5.7,
He's had a great
MP9.
rifles, but he sees the op on the ground, he picks it up immediately.
GG.
He has
GG.
contributed a lot of op frags already this game.
What the fuck is a kilometer? It's 1,000 meters. I don't even know what a mile
Back is
is.
going on the wrong
True.
side once
3,400
again.
meters?
This is flying.
Yo, it says the guy who said
3.4
kilo earlier.
kilometers.
Yo,
And,
ironic.
first you always get a four-player
Says
shake
him
out
with the
of it,
kilo
but
shit.
unluckily,
What? I know that.
4 rifles into it. Just a single AK from Wonderful and these 2 MP9s.
60 seconds. Navi gambles wrong. Oh man, Alter. Oh man. Guys, they always gamble right. Like,
Vitality gonna take this one with no real contest. 1 kill in mid-window, all
Oh.
that decides round 19.
Wait, chat. A kilo is a metric system.
Survived it. Apex is somebody that, you know,
Wait.
we've seen him fly off the rails.
I don't think we learned that where I'm from. Chat.
And,
People in Quebec, did we learn that?
Whether he's
Kilos?
really addressed it, he's sort of changed.
1,600 meters. Okay, the more you know.
Nah, we don't learn that shit.
Teammates. He brings the energy
But why
outwardly
though?
towards the other team.
What is a mile? I actually
But the
don't know what a mile
frustration
is.
used to be visibly way too much. And not only has he's not
Like,
having the best game
how did
ever,
you
but
say,
he's
like,
really improved
1.6?
his overall fragging level this year. Emotionally, it feels
Like,
it's
in
way
not-
more
in
stable
not
when
makes
it comes
sense.
to
Yeah, we usually make the pounds.
I mean, one of the
Yeah,
things
okay,
that I
yeah.
feel like we've
I
stopped
don't think
talking
I've
about
ever
is
used
that
kilo in my
absence
science class.
When Vitality kind of took him out of the team for a second.
Come
When
on.
they said he needed a
We
break.
know the
love
scary
it. No,
part
we
about
don't.
that
No, we
absence for me?
don't. No, we don't.
The scariest part about that absence for me was when he came back. Because he came back after like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just almost instant. And we're like,
Come on.
If you're going to take a break,
Chat,
and
that's
take
the
enough
woo right there,
time,
chat.
You know, and it kind of like sounded or was put forth as like a mutual decision between him and the team, but I think he just had to get some stuff under wraps. But to tap back into what you're saying, that's not the Apex that has led this
Oh,
team
no.
to greatness in
Scheiße.
2025.
Navi needs to
the
win this.
versatility mean him going from
Else we're
entry to
most likely
IGL
losing
to also
our
maintaining
fucking map
You
pick.
don't know shit
Chat.
about CS, go
old
play
self, has
Minecraft,
versatility
little
as
bro.
well.
Please.
Okay.
Chat, those guns are looking weak right now, chat.
I feel like the crowd is more focused on hating now Apex.
Then cheering them on. Yep, true, real shit. Big that! That's Robs! Prime Robs!
You can't
And they could have seen him without
go
him
2
realizing
players
it. That
palace
shoulder
just to
tucked,
get fucked.
He catches both.
Yeah, you want to talk about timing? Rops is the Rolex of timing. Okay.
Oh, been cool.
Well, Lexi B is going to have to
He's
step
so
up to the plate
good.
in the absence of those 2 players. Fire in front of him.
Alexi
He
B.
shuffles positions.
Alexi B needs a multi-kill.
Molotov with his
Gets
name
forced
on
out
it,
of...
unable
It's over,
to get
it's over,
anything
it's
going
over.
here in the first
G-Man,
3 players to
Jail
fight
with
on
the
this
5-7,
A-site. The
maybe
money's being
highlight
built up.
incoming.
Navi want to try to somehow take a chip out of Vitality.
Maybe highlight
But this
incoming.
20
Oh, I
rounds
see it
looking
there.
all Vitality
JL, I
all
believe,
day.
bro.
Again, great grenades come through. Nobody skips any part of the process. They just
impossible.
overwhelm this A-site. In a round where Navi still
Guys,
are just waiting
next
to have
round
the
full
tools
buy.
for the job to claw
And
back
it's a
this map
must win
one.
for
They
Navi.
really kind of just drag it into the lead up, and all of a sudden it's very explosive. It's not like Navi getting out and then fighting and waiting a little bit. Navi make sure they have a clean sight before
JL.
they even get in.
Going for
Pistols won't
exits.
do much here.
Doesn't have a kid, else he could go for red
11th round
defuse, but...
impending for Vitality.
Chat, that AK is disgusting, by the way. It is disgusting.
And again, they haven't been infallible in best of threes. They've lost a couple of maps in there, but it's really about the series.
Sure.
And even
Guys,
though they had some down moments in
Lock.
this game,
What was that?
clearly not
Bro doesn't
shaking.
know how to do it. If Apex has 1 fan, I mean... Hell
The
nah.
insecurity for that guy. I repeat. the
Yeah,
insecurity
I
for that
wouldn't be
guy.
caught dead with that shit
Hell
on.
nah.
Here it is. Rops. 2AT.
I mean, that's him, the aura.
This is Navi trying to make the most of having lesser
Security
buys,
for that guy.
trying to cause some
Last
mistakes out of
and
Vitality,
final
but it's looking like a
Blade
very
timeout.
well-oiled machine on these A hits. Ever since that one missed smoke.
If we
yeah,
lose this,
I mean,
Blade is
now-
tilted
we saw
because
wonderful in the first half.
They hate him
This
because
didn't
he's,
work.
I'm not
on
gonna
the team
say,
didn't
Yeah,
execute
there's
right.
he's
I
French.
think it's
I, Tony, fuck you up.
time to make a
Okay,
play
that's a
happen
W
early,
sign.
Make the free up the map a little bit because Vitality are going to get a ramp palace in their mid timing on these splits.
Here
They're
we go.
likely going to win at this point.
Oh,
They are
hell
doing so well
nah.
with
Chat,
structure
awful.
in that 5v5.
No.
I wonder if Blade, excuse me, is going to call a pick play here.
That's odd. That is odd.
Or if they're just going to try to plan a reaction.
Fucking pray.
Problem is sometimes you send Wonderful out. He goes only so far, then he peels back if he doesn't see anything. and the game plan morphs into something else.
No
But
early entry, please.
you can't leave it all on one tactic. So they don't see anything in window.
Oh, that knife. That
Off the
is
jump.
Vitality.
disgusting.
No aggression early. Robin
Well,
waiting
you're
for
changing up
Palace
too.
push again. When is face match right after this?
They get what they were looking for.
It's the second game of the day. Simple after
Moments
this.
like these, they're fanning the map, make sure there's no
Hi,
pushes,
X.
but it looks like
Can
they're
you
just going to
get
come
rid of
back
the guy's
to
webcam to
their
left?
original game
I'm
plan.
trying to listen to the German guy. Thanks.
Bomb towards
Getting
A
back
once
that ramp
again.
as the smoke's about to fade.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some
Come on,
information
it
a little
can't
bit
be
from Alexi, I
GG.
think, but
Navi,
you know,
lock
not that
in.
much has changed here for Navi.
Best team of 2024. That's us.
False.
For wonderful, no utility, M4 in hand.
We are still
tucked
those
into this
same
position.
five
They just have
people.
so much fog of war. I mean,
And
look
we've
at
even
Finn.
become
Yeah,
better,
fucking
or should
window.
have.
Like you said, they kind of gear up.
Wonderful,
for it,
wonderful,
and
wonderful.
pops. And so
Refrag,
Blazy
refrag,
gets the
bit, playing on the
GG,
flash, no flash
GG.
coming.
Chat, this Flames guy,
And all the space
he's
in
not
the world with
performing
this
it.
bottom connector smoke
But
as well. It
he
would've been
performs
efficient on
when
any
the
other
world needs him the
follow-up
most.
fight, but no additional
Hot and
plays for
cold.
Navi beyond
He's
that
cold on
util.
most of the
And so
engines, most of
Vitality
whatever.
are having
But
a
whenever they
field
actually need him,
day with this
he
A-site.
actually shows up. Boom.
Sure.
Because to be honest, that was a pretty mellow-looking
have to
map.
save.
I think we had one peek in window, didn't see anything. Vitality did not do anything interesting to draw rotations. All they did was go back to an A-site hit.
Flames.
Don't lose your weapons. Don't lose your weapons. They know where M is. They want his
Look at
M4.
the sight bomb way too far
Zaiwu
gone.
seeks for
Zaiwu
blood.
does not want Emet on a save.
The woo.
You can bottom out the money here
No,
for Navi,
no,
but it should be
yes!
a smooth
That's
road
important,
to a
guys.
finish on
Every
Mirage.
gun matters.
They're going to try to keep the pressure
Matters.
up. Emet not going down without a fight. He will hang on to that rifle. AK, oh no, never mind.
Oh,
Nine
nine.
radius got him, so they soften him up just enough.
Apex did his
And
job.
There's an off out there, right? It would have been Zaiwu's in jungle.
He died.
Chat, no more.
We have two saved weapons for this last
Zaiwu
round.
absolutely stepping up to the occasion.
Rest of
Once
the
this
team is
T-side
broker
got
than a
started, we
joker.
saw it begin with
Will
the
be
connector,
MP9s.
AK-47
Broker than a
multi-kill.
joker, tell him.
Look, it's like clear skies, no distractions.
It's all
clear
good.
sandwich. No one on default take attention. No one from ticket who took an op shot. There was
And limited
just
utility.
an easy site to take.
Just going through the motions
MP9
in these
Alexi.
last few rounds.
Rest M for limited
Navi's
util.
defense starting to fail them. It's not like we've seen a massive change-up.
I have victory lap.
Again, they're going to try to get a little more aggressive here. It's the same boost that
Hey!
Vitality wanted to start with last round. Oh, timing
Come
here
on,
from
come on,
Blazy.
come on, come on. What? Damn it, what? What are we doing? Oh,
This Flames guy.
What?
This Flames
We're
guy.
just gonna stand there,
Hello!
observe the enemy.
Through Khan, rips the
Shoot
board.
his fucking head
Pressure
off.
on Bit, and he's the only one
2v3,
to stop Blazy
2v3.
in this round. Apex has
Alexi
got the
1v3.
trade, and Alexi clutch with an
Alexi
MP9
1v3.
is a massive
That
was our map.
Hey yo, physics. Physics.
our map pick.
Hey yo, physics.
And a whole
Hey yo,
arena.
you were clowning me about my
Once you see
suicide
Apex
bet. Hey buddy, where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Now eats his shit.
Baba.
Apex doesn't give a fuck.
Baba.
What a leader. They broke Navi's license plate.
They'll have to be better than that. We saw some great rounds out of Vitality, but there were questions in the beginning of the game. They answered those by the end. Mezzi to start it off, Zaiwu in the middle, and the team by the end of the day. A great overall performance here on Mirage.
Indeed, one quick question
Right now?
to Mezzi. I know you want to join your team.
Why?
I just want to get a temperature check because, of course, a lot of pressure on your shoulders. How
But
did it
between
feel
games
this
is
first
better, no?
foray here in the Moody Center.
Huh?
It feels good. I think the crowd's
Between
always
games,
loud.
yes, we have
When
time.
they're against us, it's fine as well. But no, the boys are enjoying it, and we're warming up into it as well.
Let's go. I'll let you go.
Können wir, ja.
Navi, you had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. I thought maybe we were gonna get some flashes
Tell him it's
of
better doing
Navi
games,
from
we have time.
2024, but then we move into the second.
Okay,
half.
okay.
Vitality
Hold on.
2025, all over debris.
I think this is the best
Thank you, bro.
showing that Navi has showcased the last 3, 4,
Let me just
5 months.
this,
I think they actually
next
tried
map
a lot. I
odds.
think they looked like they
Fuck.
were on the same page in the first half. You know, they were playing well
Guys.
off each other. They had a lot of depth to their tactics. They were daring to play. They went for aggressive.
Running
They
in
went
ads,
for
we have
smokes,
none during
they
the
were
game. You
going
can
for
sub up on our ads.
explosive
I
plays.
odds.
Whenever they had the right alert
Amazon,
in the right space. So I'm
I don't know
constantly
what's
on how Navi looked, but obviously it was not
Like,
what they have to do.
I think
better.
Dona wants to
Predictions
walk
it
around with the IRL setup, guys. Just gonna talk to some fans. I hope nobody's gonna show their cock. I don't wanna get banned, bro.
Some of the Vitality members, as we know them, had
Shortest
big moments,
interview?
kept them alive in the
Yeah,
first
because
half.
after
We'll dive
game, you
into
know.
that later, but overall, I think
Right
Navi
side?
were on par with Vitality. Vitality for the vast majority.
Guys,
of that
after
game,
this is simple,
which
bro.
why it's a bit of a shame why it
I
fizzled
need
out like
Na'Vi
that.
to
'Cause
win
then
this
it
next
looks like,
map.
okay,
The guy in
look
the
at
back is
scoreboard.
mirroring.
Maybe you didn't watch the entire game.
What the
in
hell?
motion.
I didn't sell you, bro. Hell nah. Somebody get him out of there.
That wasn't the case. It was a
Oh,
competitive game of
hell
Counter-Strike
nah.
and a good game of Counter-Strike.
Now people are gonna
Chat.
come to me and ask me,
I
bro.
didn't nuke.
I'm out of supply.
Situation. Maybe Na'Vi would have managed to take
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's this ever reliable
82%. It's their map pick. 82%.
What's the next
Brother,
map, bro?
Chat.
What's the next
When you're
map?
not confident on nuke, you are done, brother. You have no chance. Zero.
Messi and Rob's keeping
What
them alive
is
in
the
that
next
first
map?
half by anchoring, and look at Rob's movement in this situation, right? He's right now 1 versus 4. He's been getting back up from Apex. He dies still a 1 versus 4. He's staying alive, Peter. He's
What
playing
is
the
it?
smokes. He's playing the angles. Gets a little bit lucky.
Serpas
maybe with the
messaged
kill
me.
and a team kill as well. But look at how he's just staying alive.
What
He's staying alive, not over peaking, not
am
over
I
exaggerating,
seeing?
waiting for his teammates.
You just sneeze, I don't care.
Robs will find another kill on towards the bench player right here. If you ever wonder what a good anchor does and what a good player does, look at his round.
Wait, this one.
Picture perfect he's playing.
Chat,
And has
chat,
done that.
put some points on this motherfucker. Put some points, chat. Put some points on this one.
What is it?
Vitality could have been off to a very poor start.
But that's what we praised him for also coming into the game.
Yo, what? Bro,
Hey.
I'm here. I'm at the event. What am I supposed to do? Bro, all right. I'm not going to events anymore, bro. Hell no. Yo, these guys. Bro.
It was more of a case
Oh
of,
my
hey, I'm
gosh.
gonna
Jesus, guy,
show
man.
my presence here.
X,
And
let
then when
me
the
bounce.
smoke
Yo.
is deployed, he plays around the
Nah.
area. He understands his backup is coming, so he's just staying alive to keep this momentum and keep this space for Vitality that they can play off. Because if Robs falls down, they have 2 players coming from kitchen, and they have no way out of the kitchen. So
This is some,
Guys,
was very crucial.
There
Are we
was also
going?
Another player who arguably had Rops' back
Yeah.
during that first half as well.
W.
My British ghost, Messi. We've got to
Oh.
bring
Snap
up
just nuke, it's over, it's over.
William
Guys,
Yeah,
hit the
yeah.
toilet and Donut's gonna walk around.
Massively, in terms
Oh,
of
shit.
his impact.
Navi has 1 game on
Wait,
nuke.
after
I
Wait,
mean,
the
that's
thing.
the cool thing about Vitality, and we'll kind
Boom,
of
boom.
craft that narrative as the second.
What is the next map, guys? I need to know.
Brother,
I'm
brother.
checking myself.
This guy's a secret
Next
strat.
map.
Brother, the map has been out
Nuke.
since
Nuke.
1998.
Nuke.
This is secret
Modern
strat.
prediction.
Holy
What's the
shit.
prediction?
Mods.
Mods are sleeping. GG.
I think Vitality could have been down 4-8, maybe even 3-9
This.
versus Na'Vi, who we agreed played incredible well on the T side.
I think for a long time, Miz has been done.
By the way,
very Vitality.
I
think
want an
his
actual
role in this team
apology.
ever since they got
If it's
Robs
two,
has
if it's
been-
2-0,
has been one of
because
the
you made me
reasons why
doubt
they
my
also
massive
touch it the whole
5-head
end.
betted.
Like, he's putting up a
I'm
really
just
good
saying.
job.
Was he streaming ahead of the
I'm
official one?
making my apology.
In many situations, he always
Could be
gets
that I'm
at
on a
least
little
one
bit
kill,
less,
sometimes he gets
like a
double.
little bit.
But most
But I'm
importantly,
still on a
he's staying
30-second
alive,
delay.
waiting for the backup, and they understand how to play around that. So Messi's doing a tremendous job.
And even more importantly,
Nuke.
I'm not the only biased Brit here. in
What
the
is a
arena,
nuke?
as my
Oh,
fellow
nuke.
UK brother James has managed to find some more here in Austin.
Brother man James.
Look what I found. There's more British people here in America coming from the major. I got Harris, I got Sam with me. Guys, this is a long way
Why are
to
they
travel
booing?
for a major. What made you travel?
Do they not like Great Britain?
These 2 guys at Blast in London.
Yep.
And then this guy from Massachusetts convinced us to come.
Oh, wow.
I'd initially said, I'll think about it.
Yep.
And then he messaged me about a week later going, you bought your tickets yet? And I went, sure, why not?
Okay, hell yeah, I love that. And you want to just
Massachusetts.
join in the action, you all come together?
Yeah, Mezzi's player interview was
He
done
looks like the guy
200
from
meters
Mr.
away
Beast.
From where I work, where it was.
Wanker.
So I'm same hometown as Mezzi, so home crowd advantage with...
They got to bring this for Mezzi as well. Okay, so Vitality's winning the major,
Respect,
surely.
respect.
God, no, phase up.
Oh, he said face. Okay, he said face. You said Vitality.
It's a fight normally.
Okay, British people are always fighting no matter
Guys,
what. We've got a
meet
phase
C.
one, we've got a Vitality
The
one.
geezer
We'll
from
have to see what
Birmingham.
happens. But either way, the Brits are here.
I don't want to break that guy's heart,
The
but
Brits.
there's no British players on FaZe, my dude. There's no British players there.
No,
Which
but
shows the
James
vitality
made a good
side
point.
of life.
British people always fight, you know.
Face
That's-
aura.
that's
Well, the
great.
closest
That's
is
the
French, right?
Doesn't matter where
I
they're from.
would say, either way,
They are
great
the
showing
boss.
from Vitality. We move on to that second
I
half.
said it
I
there.
feel like that's where, Zywoo manages to come alive and show a little bit of flair too.
And that's the narrative I want to create right here, Peter. The fact of the matter is that everyone from Vitality can chime in, help. This case, it was Messi, Robs keeping them alive, and then of course,
It's
at
not
some
on
point,
yet.
Zywoo will wake up. At some point, he will find impact. A couple of crucial moments where he stepped up.
Yeah, I've been thinking about opening
and
more
I
of
guess dictated the game
Pokemon
that
cards,
we
but
expect.
not Magic, I don't think.
Nah, I need banana.
Messi also touched
thank
on
you.
that. They were warming up in the game. They didn't look like super sharp at the beginning, but they turned it around. And when you have a guy like Zywoo in the team, eventually.
Bow, 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 bow. Chat, baby, I'll hit the toilet and a little banana.
What?
Sick.
Hell, vape,
Vamos.
Jai, who vaped it?
All right. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. I'll hit the toilet. I'll be right back.
Yo! You hear me? I think yes. Mods, type F if you don't hear me. Sorry, we had a bit delay. We had to set up because we had change of plan. Did One tell the stream about the guests? We're gonna have some special guests today who will join us in our booth in the long break. So long break, no crowd interviews. We're gonna have 2 guests over, but we will have a play interview right after this matchup. So after the best of 3 play interview, then
Yo, Jamie,
double guests,
or what?
for One.
Yo, this is a friend of mine, you fucking weirdos. Jesus Christ, man.
Outside down, or you think that's too crazy?
Yo, you can appreciate somebody's beauty without being a fucking creep, you fucking loser. Muted!
But I have my wristband. Worst case, I can like. What should we do? Outside or inside?
I think just go down, no?
Here down?
Yeah, easy.
Okay, let's come. We go elevator again. Chad, do you know that this elevator people work the whole day? That's actually tough. Like, there was a lady, she was there for, I think, over 8 hours. Caro, if you hear this, yes, we would love to have Russ. If he can come right now, we will wait here. Like in between. Wait, we might get Twist right now. So we would love to have Twister.
Yeah, Chad, the other guys, they don't have Fortnite over there, you know?
A guest in one stream, maybe tomorrow. But if you want to say hi right now, that would be great. Let's see if he can come out. I just saw Caro who wrote me on WhatsApp, so I don't know if she's watching the stream. Wait, she's typing? She's typing? He's open, she said. Russ is open for everything. Yo! Hello. Hi again. Hey.
Hello.
Okay, wait. Hello. Ich weiß nicht, ob du
Most entertaining and lively EU member.
In der Suite Sections, also wenn Russ kurz Hallo sagen will, kann er kommen, ansonsten als Gast morgen. Aber sag jetzt, weil wir wollen runtergehen mit Crowd reden. Sorry, Chat. German. I just wrote Twister's wife, Caro, that we're here, and he wants to say hi. He can come over. Otherwise, he can come as a guest tomorrow.
This lame ass streamer needs to make your own
let's just relax
content
for
and not
1
watch someone
second,
stream
okay?
you useless piece of Canadian
Yo,
shit.
yo, it's all the watch party, you
There's
fucking
no Twister.
moron.
Yeah. You can show the crowd a bit, Olaf.
They're reacting to people in real life. What about it? It's the same thing. They're literally, bro, it's a guy reacting to an event live.
I don't think he's.
And he's reacting.
Then let's go
Look
down.
at other guys reacting. Look at people reacting to it's a react, like, bro, it's all react. What are you talking about?
Oh, she just saw it. Hi, how are you doing, Una?
No camera, please. No camera.
It is so funny, bro.
I like how they're both like 4 foot. That's kind of cute.
Yo, hey, Dima, how are you doing?
Hello, guys. What is this?
What is this jersey? You want to show us?
No pictures, but $5,000.
Turn around.
FaZe sent me a jersey. Shout out FaZe. I think I'm like the only motherfucker in this like arena with a jersey. They don't have jerseys here. They don't sell them.
Wow, you think you're special now or what?
I'm really cool. Really cool.
Do limbo. Can you do limbo?
With my broken back, I don't think
yeah,
so.
I forgot. Okay. We go. Oh, we have some people over there. Let's go. Okay, Twister's coming. Sorry, Olaf, I'm so sorry. The guys
Dude,
for Olaf,
dude.
I'm just like tossing
He's
him back
wearing
and forth.
sandals with socks.
She just wrote me that they're coming over to say hi. I mean, Ole can say, but he wants to chill a bit maybe now, you know? I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of Liquid people. Hello, Liquid people. I think it's like Liquid stuff. Like, apparently Liquid has like 5 booths. Hello. Do you work for Liquid?
Sorry, what?
Do you work for Liquid?
I work for Dell.
Okay. What? You work for Alienware? And what about you? What do you do?
I'm with experiential marketing.
Okay. Wait, you work in marketing? That's child labor. How old are you?
14.
Are you allowed to work?
Technically.
Alienware? What the fuck? Wait, we have some guests over here. Is that allowed in America, guys?
Yeah, I'm done trying to more. Guys, look, guys, I removed the soundboard.
Hello!
Hello, hello.
How are you doing, Russell?
I'm doing good.
Okay, I'm not used to see you like this. Always in a jersey.
Yeah, I try to not be in the jersey as much as I have to. So jersey's meant for playing, not casually wearing.
That's true. So you've just been chilling with the team. What have you been doing the last days?
We had signing session yesterday. We have some other sponsor interaction today, and I'm gonna have some more stuff to do tomorrow and on Sunday. So yeah, just hanging around. I mean, we're here, so may as well make the most of it.
Yeah, maybe you can come and say hi to One like tomorrow. Wait, let me see the chat. They should see you now. We have a bit of a delay. So I talked to Caro already. Maybe like tomorrow or Sunday, you can come to stream, say hi, chill a bit.
Yeah, of course, can do.
Chat, not same here, chat.
As much as Oni wants me there or you want me there, we will do stuff.
I would love to have you, and I'm not gonna hold you, but I just want to say hi.
Of course.
You want to say something to the chat? It will be delayed, but they see you now.
Sorry to the fans who expected more from Liquid, and yeah, I'll be on stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll answer some questions and chill.
I expected him to iron his shirt.
Thank you so much.
Not gonna lie.
Bye-bye, see you.
You need to iron that
Thank
shit
you,
up.
Caro.
Most like
Danke.
it.
Okay, guys, that would be so cool if we can get Twist on our stream. And he can answer chat questions. I think that's a great idea. We could maybe pull people, you know, like, no, I'm not gonna make any plans. One should do that. He has to do his own homework. W, shout out
Just
to
of
Twister.
what? Of the hair? My hair's better.
Oh, Aro just arrived. Jay is here. Hey guys, how are you doing?
How's it going? How's it going?
What do you have here?
We got
Who
some
the
gifts
fuck
for
is
One
that?
actually.
Who the
some gold
fuck is
stickers.
this?
Oh, nice.
And some map stickers. You're showing the map ones as well?
Gold.
Yo, guys, where can I find? Do you know if I can find a sign like to write something?
With like everybody's signatures?
Oh, yeah, but there's
No.
Where the long line is at the very entrance.
On the other end over there.
I can get. Yeah, I will do
So
like
on the
I will
first
do.
floor.
I will do what the fuck is a mile versus 2 sign. Chad, remember when the whole Dallas crowd was booing me because I hold that up? It's gonna be even crazier this time.
I don't know. I'm from Singapore and the US, so I kind of use both. So I'm 50-50 in the middle. I don't know.
How
That's
can you
a
be
safe
from
thing.
two places then? That makes no sense at all.
Kilometer, Celsius, centimeter, millimeter, kilogram. I can pick it up, okay? Hello. Can we have you on the stream?
Yeah, for sure.
What up, Swagger?
How are you? What's going on, Chad? How are we?
We have a little bit, like we have delay, but they will say hi in a second.
How are we, Chad? It's the Austin Major. Who are we going for? Are we phasing up?
Yeah, almost.
Everyone, no Mongols lovers in the chat. Not maybe one, maybe two.
So who do you have? Who do you want to win now? Vitality or Navi?
I want Vitality to win for my pick'ems. If Vitality beats Navi and then FaZe beats Vitality, my pick'ems are good.
Nice.
Yep.
And what have you done in Austin? Did you go shooting?
No shooting yet. I want to shoot fully automatic machine guns, as is my God-given American right. The Second Amendment is beautiful here in Austin, Texas.
Wait, are you not from Australia?
I live in Australia, but I am an American, a red-blooded American man.
From which state are you?
Undisclosed.
Oh, scheiße. He's from Texas, guys.
I'm from the liquid state, the gas state, the solid state, all of the states.
How is the radio voice in real life? I don't get it.
Bye-bye.
Are you guys camping the toilet?
No. I love how just only like casually in the background. I don't know how much time we have. Let me check the mainstream quick. Is there a timer? Let's see, Olaf, if you have time to go down. Oh, scheiße, I have ads. 13 seconds ads. Dude. No, I don't have turbo. Can someone gift me a sub to the Blast TV channel? No, Blast TV channel.
Shameless.
My username is Dona CS.
Yo, when I
Hashtag
ask for a
ad.
bike, I get cancelled. When she asks
No,
for a
it's
sub,
fine. It's over.
people
We
cheer.
have 2
That
minutes.
needs to stop right now. I'm about to snap, man.
We can talk to one fan. Hello.
Oh, yes, sir.
Good day. I don't know. Should we go M? M is like main level? Okay, we go first. That's fine. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see who we get here. We have 2 minutes.
Ciao, did we give him donuts?
I
Yes.
will not miss it because he was just chilling around. Okay. Have you ever been here on the first floor, Olaf? Or no?
Can't gift on the channel. Can't gift, sorry.
Okay, you have 2 minutes. Now I feel pressured. Who the fuck do I talk to in 2 minutes? I have
Last
to pick
doesn't
one
allow gifted.
person. I have to pick one person. Hello. Yo, guys, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Wait, is that a black hole?
Yeah,
Is this like some interstellar merge or just general?
it's just Instagram store.
Are you into astrophysics or just you found it you like the shirt?
I just like sci-fi.
You like sci-fi? Okay, cool. What's your
Chat,
favorite
that's
movie?
Gargantua, no?
Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, Star Wars fan. Have you ever watched Star Trek?
Yeah,
Do you like it?
yeah.
Yes, I like Star Trek too. And okay, but you have seen Interstellar as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, you didn't like it?
No, I love it. It's a great movie. Yeah.
Who are you having here as your major winner?
Face.
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 Okay, another
Yeah.
Face fan. Thank
Yep.
you. Thank you. Enjoy.
Yep. Thanks.
Yes. Oh no. Wait.
Chat.
New rule. Okay, listen up.
Challenge impossible.
First
One
we
of these
talk
guys gives
pictures
hints of
when
content.
when this match goes. So just like linger around. You want to say something to the chat?
Yeah. I cast and I tackled chairs.
What did you cast?
I cast Counter-Strike.
Whoa, hey.
Saturday afternoon.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check.
Is going
Chat,
to be
chat.
the
We're fucking
biggest
back, bro.
test in this
13-0
series.
coming in. 13-0 coming in.
Let me message Jonah that the game is
This one
on,
goes live.
so they don't miss it.
The beauty of that, though, is Brolin's
Let's go, Chet, let's go.
stats yesterday were also dog shit, and they won that game,
Navi
didn't
needs
they?
to win.
And
Navi needs to
in-game
win.
leader who can call from the sidelines.
What is this?
It's what Austin's
Somebody
been
put this
all
on my
about.
table.
So CT pistol could be valuable, and a 4v2 is an excellent way to kick it off. Here's the recovery. Mezzi, Berettas.
Excellent.
Into main.
Lock
Just
in.
like that, we're back into the even keel. Fast swing. Bit
Guys,
into the action.
guys,
Lock
guys,
in. His
guys,
Berettas
Did we win already?
guys,
So
guys.
we've got Navi to start the
Guys.
side with a pistol.
0 shots hit.
Wichtig und richtig.
But that 2v2 works out
Let's go,
really
Habibi.
well. Caught Apex off guard, it looked like a
L
little
cut.
bit.
Scheiße, I didn't see what was going on, bro.
Well,
I just saw that the game was live.
For Navi.
I was still yapping with Swagger
Does
Souls.
an excellent job of scaling, shooting, and not stopping
Boy.
to make that as uncomfortable.
Chat, this game is like 80% to police side, by the way.
Having an after party.
So everybody that's on the criminal side, relax, buddy.
Which one to choose? That's the Team Spirit one, I think.
The odds came down 9-8 off that.
Swagger Souls one. The skins training ones with Dima and
Very
stuff, I think.
critical. In what was originally like Flamesy's absence in creating space.
I want
We
to go
saw
to all.
Zylo crack open an A site with a multi-kill. There's
Guys,
no
I had a
denying
banana.
Flamesy found his footing back on
Did
Mirage.
I lose my bag?
Good
I'm
on
scared.
him.
I swear I took my bag, but then I didn't.
But give it to Zywoo to kick
Guys,
it
I
off.
have to check
and
because
this
there's a
one,
lot of stuff. One
AK
second.
and Kevlar, show us why you are the great one.
Low and spirited.
Oh!
To fire him up. Nate doesn't do quite enough to Zywoo to slow him down. Oh,
I mean, that
wonderful.
round's over.
Nice, got it.
Good on Navi to hang on to the ramp control. Flashbang is perfection. And Wonderful gonna rack up some early kills on this one. Fast flank as well. This is a clean sweep out of
Nice
Navi.
out.
All 5
Oh my
kills for
God.
Vitality
If
with
I don't
no kill
look,
to
if I
speak
don't
of.
look,
And
we
so I
smash
think
them.
Navi are in a good position. If they could just lean back into a
But I want to
CT
watch.
side.
Yo, take the ring off, you moron. Oh my god, bro.
None.
How do they play with a ring on? That's crazy.
That's on
Him
Lord.
and Blade, there's got to be a plan, but you need a defense good enough.
Oh, they're
to work
littering
off
my
of.
desk.
I'm a little worried about that because what we saw on CT side Mirage
I'll check it after.
didn't really look like a master plan from Blade. It didn't really look like creative mid-round decision
Look
making.
at the kill
from
amount
LCB.
on Vitality players and
well,
don't smile.
I hope they can leave that on Mirage because
Let's
you,
keep
you
it this
expect
way.
that to be the case. But we'll have to see. They'll have to prove that to us. Vitality are obviously beasts.
I think he made a lot of space here, though.
All right, now I'm watching. Now we can start winning.
Alexi gets help as it'll be needed. Pressure outside right now. Rob's just going to give up some positioning in lobby. Here's the rumblings of this kind of an aggressive
Ice
state
cold
out of
Aqua.
Navi, who also chucked fire down in front of Apex. Won't stop him. They put out the flames. They turn back.
Oh, the woo!
Bit, always high second percentage.
Flames! Flames closing up again, chat. Hold on.
Ema to try to get anything back before the reinforcements get here.
Amen.
JL on the other
Sometimes
end
we
of the
call him
bomb site.
him.
Ima's gonna have an isolated duel, but he
Sometimes we call him him. Not on
The
Fridays.
corner. In fact, Flamesy catches
Nice
him
shot.
off, standing in the open space instead. Luckily, JL gets his one.
Oh, chat 2, 1 HP.
Last chance for
Rob, Jay, Rob, it's bad.
Unless you're a pussy.
Watching for this flank. If he comes through with this clear,
Too easy.
nice try.
Chat. Rox is on point today. He is actually. JD, the move. JD. It's over.
This was really. This was all of Na'Vi, or once.
This is too easy.
When the play came out
from?
outside,
No.
anything through the smoke. There was no
Come on,
pressure
he's
to
a
break
geezer.
open those smokes on the
It's
cross.
that, yo, wrap it up.
And then the inside push came in. Rob's heard
Yo,
everything.
Na'Vi fans.
No one died for
Yo,
Vitality. He played
it's time to go back to fucking 2019 or some shit.
Really take that much
Buddy.
damage. And he knew that once he crosses the
Team's not winning
he's
shit.
in
Guys, keep
total
in mind,
safety.
after this,
it's Na'Vi who are super
simple.
scared.
Face
They had
clan,
only rotated
simple.
one down, and
Zasha.
usually you can get the smoke out, the molly, and
Could be
delay
his
a
last
little
game
bit.
at this major.
But Vitality were
Scheiße.
very aware of how much pressure they had put on the map.
Na'Vi better buy than the
They're gonna
last
go
round.
for lobby
Last
retake
round was
control.
our
They're not in
bonus.
position to rotate heavily
Get
downstairs.
me in.
That was really perfect.
Apex exposed to
HEHE
wonderful for a
probably
second.
tweaking right now.
I'm not tweeting at all.
I don't think there's any denying that
I'm
Vitality
locked
had a
in.
comfort zone on Nuke that Na'Vi would love to have it
Still
their
the
own.
same
It's
shitty
just
knife
not the
glove combo.
case.
Onewers.
Cheddar
There'll be a
cheese,
bunch of
cheddar
forces up
cheese.
inside of the lobby. Maybe because they're ready for Na'Vi to try something like they did in that last round. Little climb up here from JL as the utility trickles out through the doorway. Oh, it's a bit awkward, but he still brings one
could have
down.
been more.
It's Ema inside man.
Nine, it's floppy now.
Fast flurry of kills out from Mezzi. Man is on a tear with a triple kill up on this
I
upper
wonder
site.
what that was about, hot dog.
All three openers. Everyone else gets pushed back, but can just be left downstairs. Apex, he was just a bait the entire time. You guys like Mezzi,
Tell
right?
me after. Olaf said you won't believe it.
Like Mezzi.
Put the middle on it. Give middle on it.
Wonderful
Truly.
playing.
Generational run here for the island these last few months.
For the Irish. Sorry.
And you could say he's the piece that gets carried there. Well, no. If you were watching last map, you've seen Mezzi get better and better by the month.
This crowd.
They aren't putting on this streak without him.
Can you stop watching so Na'Vi can
There was a
win?
weird
That's not
moment
how
in
it works, bro.
Vitality when back in last year when they weren't able to string events together at all.
Chat.
Where it was
Chat.
like, you know, why
I don't want to be
wasn't
rude about
Mezzi playing
chat,
as well as he was,
but
and
you're
who was
looking at
gonna
a
get the
game
plays?
on
There were
Nuke and you see
mistakes that
2-2.
Mezzi- You know, there was people that said it should have been the other way around.
You know it's over.
Yeah, he's the kind
You
of
know it's
player,
over.
like,
That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, you move him on to your team, everybody else erupts, and then everyone else gets better, everyone benefits from it. Mezzi the most. We know from the Henry G Cloud 9 days.
Whether they
that
lost
Mezzi
the
was
two first round, it's 2-2, it's over. It's GG.
He was known for
It's
having,
GG.
and watching his early demos, even when
They
he
have
was
to be
just
farming
he had
on
a
CT. They're
lineup
not farming, it's over.
made.
Was?
Every position that he tried to play for himself.
Keep coping, it's all good. I mean, I don't care. It's whatever.
And then what happened when he got to the top level, they started using him
By
for
Swagger
the
Souls
harder
or
jobs
was?
that are actually less star focused.
He was a real journeyman in that
Hey?
regard. Felt like he had to do everything
Can I
to
say
just
it?
make a name for himself.
Can I say that he's here?
And that challenge never stopped, even when he got included at the top of his
Okay, I'll
race.
wait. I don't know if they heard
We
it.
saw on your
Guys,
stream, you
Wolverine was here.
moron. Yeah, I know I'm such a hater these days. I need to stop.
Fast jump
Yo,
over from
we need to
Flamesy.
get that
Again,
person on stream.
Pistols for the majority, but there's still these lethal
There's no
M4s
way.
out there on the
That's
field.
so
now
random.
making contact with one
All right, look in.
in hell. Fast climb up into the A site.
And
I don't
they
know
all
if we
came to
leaked
look for Robson.
Hello.
He's just always in the last
Rops
place.
is
anyway.
locked in. The game is over.
Nuke is just a, I mean, it's a play.
Oh, they heard it.
The man came to fuck and he's fucking. It's over.
He gets to show off his movement.
Leaked.
On top of his lurch.
How much can you hear? Got it.
You have to play against
Got
Robs on
it.
Nuke, I'm sure you just constantly feel like somebody's breathing down your neck. And that is the case.
Yeah, it's funny because in his career, you know, everyone can look at Robs now and look at Robs on FaZe and then look at Robs on Mels before and go, okay, well, obviously he was really good. Okay.
Yeah, Ted, apparently DJ Khaled is here. Team killed from Vitality.
Is he?
Too much, but that's some damage that
I think
Vitality
Florida
are
now,
gonna
for
do.
sure.
Luckily,
Message
they do
Ben
come
that
into
we
the
want,
site from multiple angles.
message
Bomb will get
Ben
picked up. All
that we
seems
want,
to be good,
Ben.
barring a bit headshots that could open up heaven and the
It's
chance
probably
of a
same as with
retake.
Eva Elfi. Here's the connect, you
No
know?
kid to play with.
Thank you.
Hands busy on Apex. Is Bit truly going to take a swing at this 1 versus 3?
All right, lock him, bro.
He's cut it down
Fuck
to 2
everything.
He
players.
hasn't gone for what performance? No, he hasn't.
Inside of main, which is
Bro,
where he
bro,
chooses to come in from.
he
Really
actually
gonna
did
play
the exact
timing
same
again,
at the Panthers
emphasis
game.
on
He does it all the
I
time.
thought you meant
Yeah,
furious for a
someone's not
second.
watching this, and he is going to make an effort to do so, but they are just eyes forward.
I always see
very smart for
DJ
Apex.
Khaled, he always comes to the games.
Why is she
We
clapping
look
like
back
this?
on Rob's career, and it's very clear.
She's
like,
clapping
he's
manually.
I said next
one of
last
the most
time.
important players, period. Since he became pro.
The guy knows how to
It
win.
only makes the most sense. It only really proves it since he joined Vitality,
xQc,
right?
will you
It's
be
the
a
most
FIRE
clear
SRS
upgrade
Max
that
Pass?
we've
Who
seen
did?
in time.
God
There
did!
was debates about whether or not FaZe and Vitality, which one would be better. And it was fine to entertain that because you have FaZe very stacked, they're changing roles.
Blade
Rob's going
for
over
the
to
first time on the
Vitality,
mic.
But Spinks is also really great, and they have a major
Blade
with
probably
them.
nervous because
Who's gonna
DJ
be
Khaled is
better?
watching.
Well, now it's like, well, obviously this was the move.
Lock in.
And just building off of really the
See
wins
about that grand finals.
he brought FaZe Clan, right?
Yeah.
So he's already kind of got that one in his back pocket. Now he's trying to
yeah,
take
we
it to
fumbled
this whole
EVF
new
in
height.
Kazakhstan. We were supposed to have interview.
To bring in Vitality their first CS2 major championship.
The game went
That
third
is
map.
the hunt.
Everyone
And
gets so
Counter-Strike
well-rounded
always
now,
over
you know?
anything.
Ross has become more well-rounded. He used to be too slow playing on the lurk.
So we had to cancel.
Spinks has also become more well-rounded as he's become more well-rounded.
Here we go.
ZywOo has become more well-rounded, bringing out the X Factor, taking things into his own hands.
You got to say his name, Mohan. Apex has become more well-rounded.
That's true.
Watch
True.
this.
He epitomizes it.
That is why this has become the most winning team in CS2 history. But it's all about this
Life
Austin
is
major.
Roblox.
Right.
Or there will forever be a smudge on this
Asparagus.
season.
Y'all need to chill, bro.
Move up from secret, perhaps? Yeah.
He may be here privately.
Emek gonna clip the wings of Apex. Ramp challenge for Bit to have to handle. He is very much alone.
5v3, finally an RV lead, right
Half
after the blade.
Vitality players are gonna get through him before he can truly retreat
Time out.
down into the helping hands of Emek.
3v4
who has
though.
done this silently.
Yeah, ZywOo's actually coming back around to the lobby, which
Minute
is not really
remaining.
normally
Amen.
seen.
That spot is
He
rat.
might try to get in a secret or something like that, but here he's coming in basically
Amen.
late to Squeaky. JL is waiting.
ZywOo
for
may
him.
not
No
check
way.
the corner, but he's the go. He will. JL, even though JL on off angles,
That's the
ZywOo gets him.
move.
That's
It
why
is.
ZywOo's
If they
boss.
want to go.
Emek's making a
Amen,
move.
amen.
Shadow
That's-
advantage.
Yo,
This
yo,
was it.
yo.
This was
Rox
it.
is actually getting shut before we can see it on the broadcast. Brother, he put the camera on Rox more often. He shoots first. He shoots first. Stop spectating the victims, man.
You just hit that big pause button. You
Got
wait a second,
it!
you let ZywOo find a chance, some sort of a thread to pull on, and then the pressure of losing your piece
30
inside
seconds.
of lobby, you see what it does. Forces Emek into what was 2Ts waiting for him.
It's a chain reaction, right? I can't believe ZywOo finds that option because normally that guy would come late secret, cover it, catch a mini player rotating down the long way.
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
crazy.
Instead, he goes back to lobby and hard clears JL.
He's gonna have a pre-ticket.
That's just beautiful gameplay out of ZywOo.
Chandelier.
Absolutely.
Chat, look, chat.
And then obviously Emma starts pushing.
Chat, this is me and my best friend.
The lobby. Well, now they open up.
Guys,
vent,
this is
they
no
can
joke.
leave.
Once Vitality hits 13 rounds,
I
bro,
love that
Navi is going
element of
home. No more
ZywOo's play.
Navi.
He's, you know, somebody we speak about as someone who always has his like third eye.
Probably
open
roaster
around a
changes.
Counter-Strike, doesn't seem to get caught off by timings. If you can shoot ZywOo in the back,
I asked him for a feature on the beat. He asked for a feature on my beat.
not him himself. Add to that, Rob's just collecting kills down towards B.
Like ZywOo makes it feel like it's an upper hit. Then they start punishing.
Oh,
players who are
hell
trying to
nah.
rotate
That drip is
right?
crazy, bro.
That drip is
The
hard.
mustard drip.
Be yourself, chat. Chat, be yourself.
Nah. Yellow is such an ugly color. Sorry.
It is easy being a Vitality fan right now.
To where?
You know, yesterday we had.
Well, did they print a screenshot of an iPhone notepad?
Down mouse into a comeback into a
I actually like
really
mouse.
clean third map. Not really getting that same energy out of Navi
Here we
just
go.
yet.
Here we go, fast play. Vitality think they've got
Here
a
we
chance
go.
to punish. Gotta be
No.
careful. There's threat on the field.
How
of
did they
Wonderful
get in?
and Bit.
Eh?
You're already down into the B
Is he
side.
gonna
What's
shoot
this
his
gonna be?
firearm?
Long range challenge.
It's over. It's over.
Bomb plant at a minute 30 in this one.
Keep looking at the door. I'm scared the door is
Easiest money of my life.
Situation, and they keep Navi at bay.
Gotta be ready,
They're
bro.
taking the
Easy
ED2.
coins, cut.
Flamesy pushing through the squeaky smoke. That's that art play, right, from old school Furia days. He goes through the squeaky smoke. Everyone else behind him goes down vent, and the CTs are forced to fight the guy who pushes through.
I didn't make a lot. I didn't have enough time. I can only put my vents on.
Here, he pushes through.
At 220.
No one's there to fight him. No one's pressuring the vent at all. So he just goes back down.
Nope.
Nice.
It is not. It's not 1-on-1 odds. It's 1-1-6. It's 2-3. 2.3x. Because I bet on the exact score. 2-0. You fucking loser. Suck on that.
Neat and tidy here for Vitality.
You got Mezzi tapping back into the potential he showed us on Mirage. Strong start out of him. You got Zywoo winning the rounds he's supposed to.
Yeah, but do we want Falcons?
I said old school Furia 2019. That's old school for esports, right?
I think so. Yes. Yeah. Counter-Strike moves fast. I mean, the updates don't, but the esports does.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, it's just
why so not laughing?
In and out. This is just, and what it really shows you is that Na'Vi were just.
Yeah, that's the rule. I mean, what can you do?
They obviously didn't have the greatest gun, so just a good call from Vitality. QB sneak down.
I'm putting everything I have on Fate of that.
So far.
Must win.
Guns back in hand.
Why you look like that?
Has Vitality not lost
Maui Snake highlighted
since their first fight? Flames still on a Mac 10. This is chopped. They're building up so much economy. Robs has 10k in his bank account.
Nearly finding the timing to get the better of a
wonderful.
duel,
Need to kill this guy. Nice. 5v3. Finally.
So the Mongols a bit of a dark horse, no?
No pressure on the vents. Really allowed for that
has
one to
be
happen.
all around.
38 months swoop.
So it's all about a recovery here in round number 8, and that bomb just gets scooped right back up.
Yeah.
But still a challenge for Flames. You got a Garage player tucked really deep in there, and so many others ready to go for the swing. You know, this is Na'Vi kind of frothing at a chance to win a round to get this CT
even as Zywoo and Robin can't clutch.
They choke hard.
With 5 players still standing versus only Zywoo.
Shit, that's good.
I mean, guys,
that's good, right? If they choke a lot, what I can do.
Zywoo 1v5. third. Don't you?
I can put some juice on them, then flip the bet when it's they're gonna choke them.
Against them in the crowd saying, oh. That is balls, because sometimes they turn around instantly once the crowd says something like that.
Anything else?
Wonderful was clueless.
Obviously, they're still worried about it.
This guy.
This
is the start of a 1v5 eternal clutch. I'm gonna break my setup.
Second kill right there for the taking. JL's gonna save him.
Nice try, though.
Alexi a sitting duck, but he makes a
great why not you shooting it?
Ring up for Na'Vi. All right, Agua.
Back for Na'Vi. That's a solid round.
Is that a Germany flag? Whoa, 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 hey. Okay. Are we showering?
I said Na'Vi, we're frothing.
Hopefully the floor is thirsty.
Frothing. This guy waited at breakfast for half an hour and said afterwards, hey, I want to take a picture.
Right?
Bro, just ask me while I eat breakfast. Bro, had to wait for 30 minutes for me to finish my breakfast.
And the French, they're a sneaky
just he was like, I didn't want to be rude. Bro was just sitting there with his phone.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're good, G, you're good.
That doesn't mean it's going to get any easier for the rest of the half.
Appreciate it, though.
Wonderful, just trying to dodge these bullets, gets away with it at half health. Exposed almost on main. But Flames, he's got the coverage from up above.
Chat, Flames is the secret OP of this team.
Wonderful.
And there it is.
Chat, when they need an entry and it's been gonna end, Flames closes up actually. Every time.
And while he peels one off of lobby, there is spam coming through main. JL gonna turn back to that duel, and it's gonna set up a Mezzi situation to perfection. So frantically trying to get into these rounds, but Vitality slapping him left and right.
Yeah, and that was the conductor right there, the orchestra.
Mad polite, for real.
That round,
Holy locked in.
Apex,
bro, this guy is so locked, man.
Wonderful. All these cross smokes outside had Na'Vi so confused. Full control here for Vitality. The watchful eye of Flamesy on mini.
Am I crazy, or did Apex cross through that smoke with a knife out?
Yeah. He literally walked through the smoke with a knife out, then switched out, got underneath the
Evil
scope.
geniuses. Oh my god. What was this one League player called?
It's like a bad movie.
That is known for
wait.
Sneaking into the Nexus.
Oh, XPK!
And this one guy
XPK, you loser!
From Evil Geniuses. What a boss.
And then another XPK Classic! Chat, XPK Classic! Oh, Salat Cry Classic! Chat, you cannot make this up. That's the most classical esports mode of all time.
And now Na'Vi have to show us they can do that. Yeah.
God, this game is millimeters and milliseconds.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a tanky.
6-3, bro. And guys, our T side is gonna get tougher.
Or inches, yards, and miles.
Fire
in front of
yes, sir.
It's a tanky.
This is a stressful position for Na'Vi. Nuke is a map that can take all the utility and all the time, and they are on good guns, but very low on useful grenades.
He wasn't Fnatic.
No mollies left.
Oh, did he do it against DG? I don't know. I remember something.
Oh, I got the clip lined up. Hold on.
Especially in the default.
Where does Po Belter play now? That's the second name I remember.
There's nothing on the cross right now.
Chat, I feel like every round they have a good strat, and they're clueless what's happening here. Like, chat, they're outmaneuvered like crazy right now. It's insane.
Out of nowhere. Very nice. Whoa, it's loud.
Here it comes.
It's louder than the last one.
Look at that.
To deal with uncomfortable.
What?
Dude. Chat.
Damage here from Flamesy. It's Robs to finish it up. ZywOo right behind him.
Holy shit, that was crazy.
You know, there's so many different looks from Vitality, and their hits
Chat.
come in so suddenly.
What a massacre.
This is their map, this is their game.
And every single piece of this Vitality formula is coming to fruition.
But their nuke is fucking insane.
Field day on their map pick of Nuke.
A man had a pre-aim on the save up the stairs. Can't even leave on his watch. And it's not like
Chat, here's the guy. Here's the classic.
Utility.
What?
Hey, that's him.
Looks like he has a future.
Cut.
Right, if you ask me.
Where's he sitting?
6.
Bro is chilling. He is eliminated, but he's enjoying Counter-Strike, chat. Gotta respect that, bro.
Nah, fuck that shit, man. He's too tanky.
Chat, what is it?
Nah, fuck that shit, man. He's too tanky.
Do exactly that in the dying few rounds of this CT side. The second attempt of MP9 aggression breaks through. Bit takes to the rooftop. And of course, Vitality leaning as far back as need be.
Yeah, he's sitting in spawn. Is he gonna read another, like,
oh nah.
super long
Oh
timing?
nah. Hey, he's one-handed. He's not looking.
His hands are
One-handed pirate.
He
Second
has
hand.
one
He's
hand
so
on it.
calm. You saw how slow he fucking
That's
went
why
to
he
his
gets
house.
away for a second.
He
All too
knows
easy for
exactly
ZywOo.
what's
This
going
round is
on.
very much alive.
Jesus, man. Chat, if he only has one hand on the mouse, where's the other hand?
Into Squeaky, the map's opened up a lot. The CTs will be guessing. They're looking to go hip to hip on this. And instantly, control is brought back to the T side.
Just gonna mosey their way into the open A site. Na'Vi trying to make moves to stay close.
Choking on the side dick. What?
Never wonderful. And it's ZywOo to a clutch.
2v1.
Wipes his forehead and knows the work's about to begin to push this one over the line.
Oh!
They start to
No.
Oh my god, bro.
Thank the Lord. Let's make the comeback. Alexi looks more motivated.
Put Vitality on a back foot.
We can't afford any mistakes, though.
4 rounds of a CT side.
Great eagle shot in from
One thing is
Wonderful.
for
He made
sure,
it
we
look
need
easy,
5.
But if he didn't hit that one, probably isn't going to get the kill.
Jail is my goat. Yeah. Mine as well.
Chat, second reference chat he was talking about earlier.
Trying to defend them in the base. Peke's trying to take the Nexus down. Is anyone going to be able to deal with this one? Catches him with another axe. He's very low on health right now. They're pushing on the Nexus to his Peke's managed to get it. I do not believe it. Peke's stuck in there. Catching it. Takes down the Nexus. But now he's going crazy. That game was amazing. That was the best thing I've seen.
He doesn't want to because English.
That's classic, chat. You got it, chat.
A very curious position. He decides to execute Apex. Looking to capitalize here, but he is stuck in, and they will not let him go for free. And there's no support in this situation. Alexi goes full commitment.
I'll explain in a minute.
Next up's going to be EMET. Hopes to blindside ZywOo.
Nice.
Will do exactly that.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, but they know they're weak somewhere else. There's only 3 players on the map, so secret push immediately. Imma runs away from it.
This constant back and forth, this tug of war that's going down in his last couple
Oh,
rounds.
Vitality reading the rotation so well. There's players outside, one downstairs. It's just JL. We saw the sign up for him. JL hasn't gotten in the series yet. It's time to shine.
No.
He swings in
No!
as they line up.
Gets one actually.
That just could have been
Thought he
so
got nothing
much
for a
more.
second.
Fast
2v2
reaction
now,
on
it's
Ross to
winnable for
drop
his
him back
teammates.
sight.
Bit listens in.
And they're
Chat.
still kind of considering the potential for Vitality to have dropped.
Chat, they have two straight killers left on the field.
They're trying to hunt down the points of contact.
Nice, caught him with his pants on. Didn't even get the throws utility. Nice!
But Na'Vi are going to grasp at straws.
This has to be possible, bro.
Somehow, someway, building a foundation to build off of.
Nay, Vitality fan, you're going down, bro, I swear.
A T-side awaits.
Oh, hell nah. Everybody lock. Everybody lock, bro. Guys, please.
Okay, let me explain. Ready for this? Okay, basically, to win the game, you need to break the nexus. Okay?
You can see it.
And then they start pushing out of base. They're going out of base, right? But then, cast it in, boom, starts to go, see that on the map?
Keeping them delayed, they've got 2 inhibitors down.
He goes against the flow of the team. So they're going back to the home and defend. He goes to the Nexus. This guy's damage multiply on his W. Boom. And his W. Bing. 1v1. Look at that. 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 Back door the game. Back door the game. Chat, League Esports was absolute downhill from there. Not a single day as it gotten better. It was every day worse until we get to today's world.
What a crazy game. You've got to take your hats off to these two teams. They really put everything into that match. SK Gaming, of course, coming in.
Okay, other explanation. This clip, look at this clip, Look at that. He goes to gank top lane, okay? As mid, missed the ability. One hit, miss.
Nah, fuck that shit, man. He's too tanky. Cannot do shit when he's so tanky. What? Fucking.
Vamos.
So tanky.
I'm happy that it's 4 days at the arena, guys. Makes the travel even more worth it to this beautiful arena and this beautiful country. Yeah. 4 days event, not just 3 days. Feels nice. Usually it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yo, imagine coming voluntarily to the United States
it may or may not be.
And recognizing its beauty and respecting it.
I'm not nervous at all.
Respect the ego, pal.
Counter-Strike, nothing to be nervous about. If that's even a thing, if there is a show match like that. DJ Khaled apparently is in this arena, guys. I don't know where. We're gonna try to get him on stream.
I'll text him.
Imagine. I don't know if they're trolling me, bro. Like, no way, DJ. Like, why would he be here? His sponsor? Like, must be. I'm checking Instagram.
No, dude. Khaled loves CS. He loves CS.
Alright, we're back. Wait, let me copy this cam.
Yeah, he loves CS, right?
Na'Vi gonna have to dig deep to pull this one out of the hat.
They really will. I mean, all the stats stand against them. We, don't want to talk about out of both sides of my mouth. I know I said it's a major, everything like that. We also have to recognize that Vitality here. They're very excited to play this.
How much does he post?
There's no questions for them. Lots of questions for Na'Vi.
No, I'm not gonna Mo TV. I'm talking about my best friend.
Quick day in the office for Vitality.
Brother.
If you're a Na'Vi fan,
I'm talking about my friend that takes all the time.
Let's go.
And stay that way.
Dragging
a Molotov for Alexi. Apex ready to answer.
Look at those fucking odds. Na'Vi needs to make an incredible comeback. Nobody believes right now. Just the team.
I have a good
1.03 Vitality.
rounds out of
The odds
Vitality.
think that
They're
this is
gone.
already over.
What's the backup plan
AI
here for Navi?
thinks it's
Because we
over.
do have
Fuck the
Wonderful
robots,
downstairs.
let's prove them wrong.
It's a matter of
Navi
picture
Nation.
poison. They do have that, but if they can't make the connection out of the vent, they need to try to do the outside cross. The fun part about the outside cross, maybe you get some kills along the way, maybe you lose around there, but at least it makes it easier to
Oh my god.
It looks like Wonderful might join them for, yeah, I mean, just going to play it standard. And that's all three spotted with the bomb as well. How the rotation
Why does the crowd hate Apex? Apex made a story from Whataburger and he said that the fries were mid, bro.
At this point with the timing,
Since
double
then,
ramp setup, they got 2 down already.
The
So
fuck your
he
Apex.
just leans back. He's gonna
Boy.
give him started, bro.
Is it the price of what woman,
He
Jet?
shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said that.
Try to pluck them off the bomb site.
2v3, 2v3.
Reopens the possibility
They got
of a Navi pistol.
Bomb goes down.
This one by the horns. Bomb's getting planted. How you
Who
gonna 2v3?
cares about Whataburger fries and no the woo? Chat. You get a patty melt, or you fucking go home and take a nap, you fat fucking loser. You go to Whataburger, you get gravy, you get gravy
of amazing
with
rounds out of him.
chicken tenders, spicy ketchup with a patty melt and a large root beer, or you fucking go home and take a long nap.
The setup is so good for the rotations, for holding on to ramp itself. A very popular spot to go.
Except DJ
on
Khaled is here.
pistols.
Hey, does he have proof?
It just takes so few resources.
Wait, he sent a picture. I think,
At least they got that plant down.
Hey? The helly?
Forced by to try to pull it off.
Chat, I'm
make a song together.
I'm actually collecting the Khaled picks. It's my third one.
Nothing but an M4 for Zyro.
I don't think he
Huge challenge here for Bit.
I don't think he knows it's me every time.
See, the CTs are happy to play reactive.
I wonder if he's catching on.
Navi pose a threat absolutely with these smaller guns, but it's really on them to prove they can find some great shots.
Nothing coming out of him just yet. We hit the minute mark.
Yo, chat, what is that? What is that?
Fast by, guys. Winning the pistol means nothing. You should just follow up.
Needs to be thinking about the next round and what they're going to do from here, but
AI is weird these days, man.
They got a lot invested.
Yeah, Tech9 to try to set up the AK.
50
Emet could be
seconds.
the hero. We see Tech9's in front of both of the
Oh god,
rifles.
oh god, the MP9 in this situation is crazy.
Creators.
No, no,
And then
it's
the kill
flawless.
Nothing. Couple kills
I'm
on
actually
the
tilted
approach
as
by
fuck
Vitality.
right now, bro.
Yo,
Answer, ready
what a
to react
killer.
To whatever Navi chuck their way.
Yeah.
Howdy.
And with the investment, obviously, there had to be a lot going into that plan. At least they got through the front door, but again, no one is nervous in these spots.
I honestly click on that.
I mean, it's not really any good reason for
Chat,
Vitality
that's a
to be nervous
straight
on Nuke versus
killer.
Navi.
Oh my god.
So even less to work with
Crowd
here
is starting a let's
in
go
round
face
15.
clan.
Oh no. They have him doing the lineups and shit.
Did we already give up? Navi Nation? Hello.
GG.
Pistols only on Navi.
Chat, this is so over.
In moments like these, you
it's
have to
been
trust your
earned.
teammates. You
All the
can't
reps
just
they put in,
you
all
can't
the
just be
successes
playing for
they've seen,
yourself. It's
all
clearly
the
not
experience
working.
they have, and even getting that wonderful moment at Apex,
Flash for
saying,
each
even
other.
if you whiff, we
Watch
love
your
you,
guys' back.
Flamesy, and then for him to go on.
And fuck the
to
enemy in the ass.
Actually bounce
Whoa,
back
whoa,
against
whoa,
some really
whoa.
deep frags on Mirage.
Jesus, man, you gotta be
Shows
bricked up
mentally
now.
What kind of place they're at.
So similar start to the last round. Navi just looking for that point of
Navi
contact.
can
Any
be
kind of
dangerous on
weakness in the
pistols.
defense. Could be Apex if he drops the ball. With
Chat, check the
ball.
month check.
I'm not gonna ow.
Slow approach to the rounds. Navi does not want to give any of these over
50
for free.
seconds.
That
Navi
end,
ready to rush ramp.
No one from Vitality are trying to cross any lines here.
They're just simply not giving Navi
Oh,
what
it's
they're
so
looking
chat.
for. And then
This is
eventually
so
at
grim.
45 seconds,
Chat,
Zyro sets
watch
up
his
Apex.
butchery about happening. Watch his massacre.
Oh,
Oh no!
look at this guy. He sees Zaros.
Zywo has
Look,
to straight up press
like I
it.
said,
Every piece of
smoke.
routing, every time
They
he
walk
gets
inside the meat grinder.
beautiful
that
scoreline
he
on the
took.
server across the series so far. Zywo,
And
he's
it
the one.
works as
Couple
always,
rounds at
bro.
the end of the first half gave false hope over
The
to
awareness,
the Navi fans.
the
way he's
aim,
led
the
people
reaction
into bad
time.
decisions or found a timing on a flank or just gone out of prep to
The
do something
clutchability on
that
this
the
guy.
moment called for. It's like he's just casting miracles over and over again.
2.3 actually the odds were.
This one's
It's
just
because I went for perfect score.
In the zone.
Yeah.
you're Na'Vi in that case,
I kind of like that.
Double
Aura.
vitality.
Accurate bullets somehow hitting all their targets. But let's go. Gun rounds for Na'Vi.
The highlights are always going to be flashy. When you're
Final
out of
chance
position.
for
That's why
Na'Vi,
they're
basically.
not with ZywOo.
It's gonna
Apex
happen.
trying to block the
It should
smoke.
start now, but Apex floating out here, bolstered by ZywOo.
It's a good block on the smoke.
Loki could be a threat, throwing that smoke and then spraying the smoke where it lands.
His original angle, it is
Hitting the
yet
blocker.
again trying to get the ball rolling outside.
Okay, so what I did is that I waited for 2 rounds, and when they were down 2 rounds, the odds skyrocketed, and I got at 2.3x.
Nade is a little late, so Emez found a small bit of sanctuary.
Did it nice and early though. Didn't see anybody else trailing in behind. Late to come back to ramp, but this looks like it could be a bit of a bait here.
Like, I'm not a rookie better.
Fuck you, Apex Shot is chiming in. Maybe for the last
Anything I'm
time,
gonna do,
Looks like they're just
I always wait at least 2 rounds.
Stairs. Ima looks like he's actually.
Then that's how you get value, because then the guys go, oh my god, 2 rounds, oh my god, oh my god.
Nice.
A well-timed main hit.
5v4 does mean a lot.
ZywOo 21 and 8.
Wonderful one.
And so as they trickle down the bomb site, he's gonna go down to nothing. It's Flames to
Okay, nice.
Another red player inbound. Tons of damage by Ross. Ooh, it's not pretty from Apex.
Fuck you, Apex Shot is working. He didn't kill that guy.
Stop it, to slow it down.
Oh my god, what is Vitality doing? Who are we losing to?
Not enough damage to set up Apex. Only 18 health here for the IGL. First one basically free.
1v3, 2 left.
And a quick move by JL with bomb to head downstairs. But what that does is splits up Na'Vi. Apex gonna get
Oh, the crowd, man. This crowd, bruh. This crowd, bruh. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Good shit.
This guy wins 1 round. He's about to fucking pass out and fucking pounding his chest like a fucking monkey. Holy fucking shit, this moron.
Skip that part actually, because the setup here for Na'Vi is actually wonderful. They had to use all 5
Vita
smokes
timeout
before a minute's timing just to make sure they had the cross cover
Blade also
outside
gets to
once
chime
that
in.
block smoke came in.
Coach of the year of 2024.
Ima downstairs and then made Vitality feel like it was going to be a lower hit. They actually completely tricked them. So they made that as weak of a site upper as possible. Mezzi was pretty much the only guy there at the time.
Like, Jesus, man, sit down, brother.
Obviously, he wasn't going to be enough to stop
Go
that
purchase
split,
a beer.
This is just a feather in the cap for
What
Na'Vi.
the
They
fuck?
fully tricked Vitality for once. That was a solid T-side round. They kept it 5v5 for a long time, and you can see right here, a guy with his feet on fire running into a mini fight as a solo site player for that.
Oh, that's unlucky.
That's how you know you.
That's unlucky.
If you're a Lexi B.
Haha, what's up, Nico? Come on.
Can they pull it off again? Looks like Vitality gonna get a little more active.
Nice. What is Flames?
Oh, no, Flames, bro.
JL just
now they're getting crazy.
Apex disadvantage now, Vitality.
Nice trade, but I mean, it's not great.
Consecutive
Vitality is
Oh man, FAMAS at that range, holy shit. Hold on. Let him cook, guys.
It's been very difficult for Na'Vi to string them together. Frag grenade should land right on.
It's pretty decent.
Let's go, Na'Vi!
I forgot FAMAS a little bit different than they used to be, no?
Trajectory.
Come to Poppy.
With a step back as well. Squeaky smoke is so important to help stabilize the situation. All your mini rotations, anyone coming up from the vent.
4v3, but I mean, Jet, they don't really have a plan here, though.
Especially if they're relying on that information, and JL was watching it.
Jet, they've been kind of just always like waiting it, I feel like.
Coming the way of Leilu here on the ramp.
Bro.
The Battle Dragon Lord, Papa Klaus.
The woo! Oh no, he's gonna.
That's what we just kind of talked about back on map 1.
No, how's he not dead? Yes, he's dead. Read it here. Very winnable.
Expectations. We get the scramble out of what's left of Vitality. Emet gonna hear that first player run.
If only he went
trying
bar.
to get down into the B site. Emet wants to secure A, and now they
He clears up B. He clears up B.
15 seconds.
What? Michael Jackson.
What? He did the stanky leg. He did the stanky leg.
He shouldn't have accuracy there.
Na'Vi, they thought this A site was under wraps. But instead, now you've got Mezzi and Robs both here, side by side to work with. JL gets off of the bomb site, and in doing so, he's going to leave Alexi
like this.
on his own for at least a little while.
JL.
And
Nice.
it's damage done, but 5 health for JL.
Mitzi 1v2. Ankara Messi, Ankara Messi.
Taps the bomb to try to frazzle them.
Straight from Birmingham. Can he clutch this? No, he can't.
Finds it. Na'Vi recover regardless of a crazy move up vent.
Merryman?
No. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna take the odds. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not. Yo, Yo, I'm not doing anything. I got my hands off the keyboard. I'm not doing anything like that.
How? It's like, what the
we
fuck?
need an icon for that.
That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. Why Resident Evil? Why?
It took that kill to make that round close, but Na'Vi, they did stabilize.
Here we go, bro.
They did stabilize. 2 in a row.
Vitality broker than
now
a joker.
saving. They put themselves in a great spot.
Yo.
Apex down.
Yeah! Let that simmer.
5v4 versus
Chat, chat.
of upgraded
His
pistols.
knife and skin combos and
one more.
are horrendous.
Trying to do something about main control, but you can't
Nice.
hide Mezzi, not this time.
Absorb the energy from the crowd, bro. On these ecos.
And so they'll get their footing on this A site. Na'Vi cutting it down to a 2-round lead.
Says me.
Austin, I think
Oh,
we've got
brother.
a game here.
Brother.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, very good, Na'Vi.
Driz, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Super solid, especially starting off in that full strength
Someone
rifle,
take my soundboard.
streaking vitality, now earning themselves an eco, building some momentum here.
Na'Vi!
From the hard side,
Na'Vi!
from the team side.
Na'Vi! 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 Vitality. GG. Na'Vi. Understand?
Get some nice screenshots.
Lexi just can't let himself slip up, keeping it in the zone.
Yes, I saw a smile.
Full belief.
Save our pick'ems. Man, fuck your pick'ems. Who cares about some pixels, bro? Hell no.
Chat, what do you go? You go to
When you
view.
were down a map, not an easy thing to do when your season has
go to
been
Steam.
atrocious. It's one of the longer-standing rosters now in Na'Vi. This is a major championship roster in Na'Vi.
Yeah, in our very late in history, you know, first couple of years of CS2.
Here we go. Vitality full buy.
Full screenshots. Yeah.
This is the round when Na'Vi gets tested. Hardcore.
All right, round 19.
Vitality can start
Are we gonna build momentum?
to try different
Alexi,
things,
game
bro.
is still not won
Zaiwu,
yet.
23 and 11, by the way.
We talked about the struggle.
Yikes.
Oh, that's a screenshot actually. Right there.
But for now, it's kind of an Apex.
Moving once again, why he is him.
He's going to try to get away with a similar position. And he's going to hear this stomping going down. But if he thinks there's only 1 or 2 players, he's about
Who
to find a
pushes
rude
that?
awakening.
Nice,
Least
good
Wonderful
refract, but
from
that's a
behind
lot of
is able to catch
information
it.
for
Apex brings
Vitality.
it with him.
But watch the CT activity now, because that was a 3 players
not terrible.
outside. It wasn't just one crossing.
Scheiße. Really unique play right when they need it.
Na'Vi in the spot last time. They were very shrewd, didn't immediately commit lower, found a way upstairs to isolate Mezzi.
Ankara.
Vitality playing lower
Mezzi.
super thorough. You can see the caution that Rob's had.
These are the weird spots you find Na'Vi in that you just don't really see
Okay.
as often from everyone else, and it's kind of hard to search them out. You know, maybe
xQc.
everyone would have normally crossed the secret and found just a place to chill there, or they'd start to peel back to the lobby. Options are wide open.
Chat, they kind of bugged the screenshots on
Vitality
Steam.
in
I didn't see them
four.
anymore. They're just gone.
Na'Vi, please.
To clear it out. He's now
Ow,
If
my
we lose this
finger.
round,
close
we
to
go home,
Alexi.
basically.
Just misses the timing.
Wonderful.
That could
Has
open a
bomb.
window for Robs.
He wonderful can't die.
He's missed this.
One
and
needs to
feels
get
like he has
immediately traded.
confirmation.
Nice,
Oh,
wonderful,
man.
great shot, right when we need it.
Up top now,
20
suddenly Zaiwu
seconds.
won't have that support.
Where do we
He's
go?
gonna get
This is
compromised.
late. Wonderful
Mezzi
still
turns,
outside.
And he's going to at least kill the
This
head.
is late.
Molly's bad.
No.
The jump up.
Yes. Oh my God. I don't. Oh,
Not twice. Not again.
it didn't even
Not
register.
1 round shy.
Let's go, Na'Vi.
Jel, I love you. Yes.
Looking tough out here.
Putting the squeeze on that A site.
Yo,
Slow.
honestly, dude,
spots looking
chat,
comfortable,
they're
looking
forcing the
confident.
issue. Why don't you just play standard?
Catching the punishes.
One of Jel's, while Jel's fiance is here, probably. About to be wife.
Back on
Boss.
Mirage, it was Na'Vi who didn't have info, and it was
Absolute
Vitality
cinema,
who were
for real,
taking
for real.
everything and forcing them to hunt, but they weren't doing it. Now Vitality are the ones looking around in a few of these spots. Blade immediately jumping to another
They're
timeout.
doing good. They're like basic strat has been like just way better.
Guys, I need to eat this protein bar.
They're putting through smokes and a bunch of fucking like crazy shit now.
I don't want to be fried for this overtime.
Right now, outside cross is causing problems for them, and
that is not a protein bar.
Times versus these rifles,
that shit is like a Snickers.
Actually worked. So we'll see. The easiest solution, the most direct solution, is to start secret, try to get a peek off, see if there's people outside, or catch
a crowd, man, a bunch of lamers.
Oh, but that's a pause.
Yes, sir.
That's followed by a save here. An MP9 for Rops.
We haven't had these kinds of rounds go Vitality's way this series.
I'm checking real quick then.
Only pistols and MP9.
Na'Vi has dodged these tragedies effectively.
Okay, good. See? Now they didn't push out like a bunch of morons.
It's waiting for the push. Ramsey doesn't look like he wants to overstep that yellow line.
Good, smart.
Keeps himself tucked in.
Played the spots once before, but it's supported.
Don't do it!
Raptors player.
A little bit of shoulder. Sets it up. It's a Rob's casualty trying to push from ramp.
Good! Flames the goat!
A glimmer of hope on this one.
What a straight killer!
Jimenez, look at his wrap around ZywOo. ZywOo's ready! They have effectively won these rounds until
Shut
now.
The fuck up.
Maybe 50 seconds for Na'Vi to still recover.
It looks like he knows the game plan entirely. He's running outside.
If one more person's eyes
AK for ZywOo, he's going to move that rifle, and as he's
AK
in
has
transition,
AK has ZywOo.
going to yet again have
okay, Mezzi knows it. Mezzi knows.
It is a good amount of ramp control as well for Vitality. JL.
Mezzi knows!
No.
Yes!
He's going to collect it.
No.
Not like this. Not with heartbreak.
Not against Eco. Alexi, bring it back. Alexi, you're wonderful. 2v3. Oh, I didn't see him. It was above it because of you, mother.
Both sides. The AK-47.
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I think they're saving AK.
And Apex on the lurk.
No, they're not.
Blocked by fire.
Bomb
Goes
three rounds.
down. They have
What am I
evened this out,
smoking?
but Wonderful is barely
1
alive.
HP?
Wonderful, 1 HP. 1 HP. No.
With Alexi on the backside.
No.
Does he have them nervous?
No.
No.
Yes. 19 HP.
I don't think so.
19 HP.
They pulled it off.
A costly mistake. Just as Na'Vi felt like they got the ball rolling.
Ooh, that one's gonna sting.
Pistols.
I'm surprised they wanted to keep.
Yo, chat. I want to give advice to the Woo, but
when it was this,
he moved his arms around a lot. Bro, why didn't he stay locked in place?
So maybe that was a worthwhile risk. But
I think hands off the hardware all the time.
That one's just.
It creates a little bit of inconsistency.
That one's just gonna. The major's on the line here. They made this comeback.
You feel me?
They got that other eco out. Now Xtaz is amped about it. One timeout left for Vitality. Might be Blade's last chance to speak. Mental resilience is what won the major for Na'Vi back in Copenhagen. That's what they need to tap into now.
Both games today?
They're the guys who work overtime, extra hours. They know that they're always.
Well, I woke up thinking this was FaZe, low-key.
These more stacked lineups
Could have done
in
it,
terms
but
of
I'll watch
talent.
this.
5 top 20 players versus none right now here. David versus Goliath, and they are this close to bringing us to map 3.
Luckily for Na'Vi, still working with the buy. They have found success outer. Will they try to take it there again? You're not going to find Apex in the corners of the red box. You're not going to find him trying to test you around the sides of main. He is in the open floor of garage with that op.
It's
not
in 2.5 hours.
Does not get a chance to clip him, but he's going to have to cover
No.
And he lets the contact happen. He forgot to move after the spray. No way you just let that happen. Apex.
But how's he not dead?
It's all about a recovery now, and instead
Nice.
he is a sitting
Excellent press reload. I was shooting 1 bullet. What the
at an
fuck?
important juncture in this second half.
Rob's looking for lurks. He's actually in a spot to catch ramp off. JL, does he hard clear this?
He's not looking the right way, and his barrel's full.
Nice. 4v2.
It's the perfect move. It's
How's
a gift
Vitality
here,
fumbling now?
Apex. That mistake.
Maybe the crowd is getting into Apex's head, bro.
Oh, it's a rolling schedule, so they're gonna keep going then.
I wish the whole crowd comedically laughed after that,
just
like in a
delivered
sitcom.
a gift to Na'Vi.
He would have felt terrible.
Question is, did he cancel the animation? Did he just forget to reload? He may have gotten the 1 kill, but he knew he let a second player cross. And in doing so, tries to change position, gives himself up to Wonderful, gives outer over to Na'Vi.
Yeah,
Unless they find
this
a kill.
totally makes up for that
Wonderful
last round.
versus ZywOo. Wonderful,
Absolutely.
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, wonderful.
ZywOo, 1 player left here in Mezzi. A chance for Na'Vi once again.
Look at the
Felt
money
like
on
it was over
Vitality.
for
The
a
comeback
second.
is very
Dude,
doable.
why do you check back?
just missed him coming through the smoke on the side of Mini as well. And if he had even got that bullet
This next
off
round
before his teammate died inside of Mini, it would have still been fine.
It's not easy, but easier.
Double digits secured.
Right, let's go.
Well, this is gonna take forever now, dude.
Able to find his nerve
Oh, that man's blowing up, sorry. Chad, this overlay is not as good, I feel like.
Best recent success for Navi is taking the Spirit to overtime, and I think losing on Nuke.
If Navi loses now, they're gonna be so tilt, bro, because they were so close.
It's a little bit like confusing sometimes.
Gun is empty.
Go, go,
I mean, that's
go.
even worse.
Yeah.
Wait,
If he
it was
misses with
empty?
the one shot he had. But he knows.
Yeah.
Did he spray the smoke
And then we
before?
saw, because of it, Rob's not allowed to focus over onto Trophy.
Well, just the plant and exploded in timer is just a little bit off, I think.
Disbelief across the board for Vitality. Navi still within touching distance of Vitality's lead.
Shoulder the blame for that one. No op in play. You got Flamesy on the MP9. Rob's on a Famas here.
Gonna let ZywOo try to be the front runner outer.
Uh-oh.
Nothing's gonna stop them from getting some kind of footing down towards Secret already.
Please.
Anybody else take a swing at it? No. No more spam, no more challenge on these smokes. It's 2 players locked in with a route towards B, but Bomb's still back on
You know what?
Alexi.
I don't mind that.
Positions 5v5, getting the outside cross secured. Got Apex copying and pasting.
And then pushing theirs, whatever.
Last rounds.
They got this.
This round, again, MP9 farmers. And
get the double
very
ramp
limited
going because
utility.
Apex
Once
is
we break
not in a
into
good
a
spot
site,
to
they won't be
rotate.
able
It's
to
a great
retake with
spot
this
to cover
util,
out.
bro.
Unless, yeah, I
Cover
mean.
the lurk sec could take place and help Mezzy on upper, but he can't really move from here safely.
Emmett trying to find a hole, and I think he found one.
So right now,
But do they have anybody on B?
There's a lot of pressure on him as a loose piece to rotate, get some info back in case Apex needs it. 45 seconds.
Yeah, nobody on B.
He might actually go into Apex's plan.
Oh! An opening kill. ZywOo dancing with death here as, again, he's trying to offer up utility.
30 seconds.
Apex gonna love to see that smoke. If no one crosses, he's got full vision of it.
Chad, they have to know that they're going to be now, no?
Emas sitting and wait. This is forced Navi down. ZywOo's trying to scramble for some
Bit
sort
and
of
Alexi.
positioning. In some
And
way,
Emma.
he has to cut them off.
Here we go. How many
side
ZywOo get? None! 5v4,
Nice.
5v4.
To at least get
Robin.
the trade back onto Bit. It's vent control.
Scheiße. 3v4.
Instantly best
At least it's a problem. JL needs to get this kill. Mitzi fumbling. 100 HP still on JL. JL has another chance. 8k versus M4. 8k is favored.
Both of these players will eventually be needed. At the moment,
JL.
it is Apex
JL.
with the kill.
Nice!
Gets it up, 4v2. Cut back
No.
by
1v3 for Wonderful. Wonderful has before an Inferno. Did an incredible clutch right when it mattered. Wonderful. Yes. No.
If he had hit that one in the backside, it's a desperate defuse from Apex. Instead, Vitality
I actually believe for a second that he would
Another
clutch
great
that.
round call on the setup. Apex. This is one of those moments
Whoa.
where you can have that smoke
Like
on
a
Mini,
fountain.
but it can be used against you.
Holy
if
shit.
you aren't
Chat.
actually going
Trick
for a
shotting. He's
play.
trick shotting his
They
beer.
didn't need to throw that down. They used it as a fake, and because Apex played back
Respect.
fake garage again,
Respect.
ZywOo got in early, and Rops is right behind him. Even though ZywOo doesn't get a kill, they had 2 chances to win.
Sheesh. Keep in
That's
mind.
the moment that could have been
Simple
for
plays
Wonderful.
right after
And
this.
also,
This is too easy.
After this
JL.
third map.
Looks like he's
2
going
more
out
rounds
wide,
for
comes
OT.
back.
Messi turning into the
Chat,
MVP
they
this
do the
match.
outside smoke every time. Why don't they just put 3 outside?
Stepping up
Just before they go back and rotate it.
So
They just do
many
grenade,
tracks going towards
grenade,
red here. Navi
grenade.
On the brink of an elimination.
Apex
Come
running
on.
for this to help out
Come on.
Rops. Does he need any help?
Come on.
Robs is dead
Nice bit.
Instantly.
Nice.
By Bit. The headshot
The
crisp. Worried about somebody else in these
Where's the
corners.
woo?
There's nobody home towards ramp. Flamesy with an angle over from single. But this whole pack of Navi players on the approach.
Amen.
Gets
That's one
Oh!
before dying. Gets it.
Good on him to at least reopen the single door control for the side of Navi. Bit of spam comes out from Mezzy. Gonna have to make this happen with a man disadvantage.
Look at the money, though. The
Do they
CT.
save?
Yeah, I don't even think they want to go for this.
Do we go
4v3.
round 24?
No way.
Yes, we do, baby. Oh my god.
Incredible
Oh
here for
my
Navi.
God,
Great shot
bruh.
from Bit to take out Rops like that.
Much needed instant kill out of Bit, and it's not
Chat,
like he's been
I'm
so
believing
over,
so
and
much.
I'm not just talking about this map, I'm
Blast
talking
always
about
wants to
this
know who we want to
season.
interview and who we want to get up.
you can be slow, you can be defaulty.
I'm not telling them a player right now because this game is still going on. This is not even close to being over, bro.
So quickly.
Oh, that's Cobra.
Hell nah.
Oh, that's Cobra. Oh, that's Cobra.
I want Alexi and JL.
To do both. That's just beautiful play here.
It's only always the winners.
Only 10 kills, but he's been so successful.
Chat. That's a live COVID overdose on stream, cut live. Gone wrong.
And they've been isolating these places to one player. Ropz here inside of ramp. When Apex is running in, Mezzi on upper, that first round that started this comeback. Navi are getting the isolation.
She works for Navi.
And that's even a spot where if Ropz gets one, it's still hard for him to get a second. They've got so many players ready to trade.
Final timeout. xTaz saved it. But you open a door for Blade to fine-tune the system.
Oh my bald!
And I mean,
oh my bald! Brother, you literally cannot be more balder than that.
Final timeout taken for Vitality.
Holy shit!
The reads and the setups. And there is tons of pressure now on Vitality to answer back.
Send them home. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick to my stomach. We're gonna send you home, buddy. Sorry.
What's this supposed to mean?
Here at a major to defy
he is home.
Odds.
Come on, Alta.
With a mere 5-round CT side, they take to the attack.
Come on.
Alexi B.
Oh, he has a condition. My bad. Some of that.
Expectations statistically on this map. 24th round of regulation.
Come on. Come on, Alta. Let's get OT. Let's get OT in this bitch.
Edge of our seats for this one, and
Apex, things are sloppy. Tries to look the smoke.
No, not again. Good.
Missed those. Yes, no, he hit it. Yep.
Scheiße.
Well done.
That's actually big.
There's a gap in smoke. No, they're doing it.
Never mind.
This just saved you so many nades. They'll throw another set of crossbows.
But Navi
here.
can't
It's
go.
gonna be mirroring another round that they played
Second smoke
earlier.
coming. It's expensive.
Chat, the utility is pretty bad now, though. They don't got much left.
Sure. That's the one where they isolated Mezzi upstairs.
Costs more utility. ZywOo off the leash. Him and Ropz. What better duo could you ask for to win such a critical round? And as they take over trophy, the rest of Vitality also inching ever closer to this challenge. But the numbers are here for Navi as well.
Oh, he body blocked it. That's crazy.
Coming before. This is.
I didn't see.
Preemptive. They've got him in
Don't
such a good
do
spot.
it, Flames.
50 seconds.
Gosh darn it. Stop being impatient. Gosh darn it.
JL.
Oh my God.
I think I like the setup. Teammate activates. Alexi B can't find an angle. 30 seconds. Time running out. It's a classic Navi round. It's gonna get hectic, boys. Winner of the game will be decided in the next few seconds.
The wonderful dive is over.
Wonderful. Connects. Meets. That's 1, 2, 3.
The team.
Nice pick. 2v2. 20 seconds. 1v2 for Emme. Emme needs to lock in for Navi to stay alive. Alexi already packs his bags.
Just don't move. Don't move. No!
Vitality one step closer to the crown jewel. This team is built on greatness, and greatness knows no bounds.
Absolutely amazing work here, Vitality, in the final moments. Navi tried and worked so hard to bring that to fruition.
Chat.
Who other than Mezzi
Chat.
to get the final
I would
word
like
in
to
that
know
game. Amazing performance.
If can we get a comment from
on the stage. Absolutely amazing game
from physics in the chat about the outcome of this series.
He had even more to give. You could see it. That was crystal clean rifling.
Listen, we are all here to sing the praise of Ropz and his ability to unlock Vitality into winning ways. But this series,
I'm happy for Vitality, but the journey for Navi ends right now.
Passing him by the end of it after rock solid defense back on Mirage. Give a bow, Vitality. What a win!
Wow.
What a win indeed! And Apex,
oh wow.
they've been yelling at you the whole
See, you sent me a video.
I don't hear cheers. I hear booing. Wow.
This is my public apology to xQc, aka the Gambling Goat, aka Dada, for doubting the Vitality 2-0.
He's mocking us.
Hey, my bad, G. Never should have doubted. Also, per request, I have attained one of these.
That's okay. They can say whatever they want. They don't give a fuck once again. Just claim on us, boo us, do whatever you have to do. I don't give a fuck once again.
It doesn't matter to you guys. What does matter is, I guess, how you react in the server. And I want to ask you specifically about how you motivate your guys, because Flamesy on Mirage did not have a good start. And what are the kind of things you say to someone in that moment under that pressure to make sure that they're on again?
Well, yeah, I think Mirage and I mean both maps were pretty close, but we stayed calm and focused on Mirage, and we made the comeback possible slowly.
Hold on, let me go check the next matchup and see where we're at.
And then on Nuke, we played a bit scared, I would say. We let them a bit too much space, and then they could do whatever they wanted. So that was a bit hard for us to defend the bomb site, and yeah. But then we won the crazy run from Maisie last round, and it feels good to be in semi-final.
Absolutely. Good round by Messi. You also made them miss their smoke, so it was all going well. Mao's up next. You've played them so many times, but it looks like maybe they've turned a new page, kicking out Spirit. How do you feel about that matchup here?
Wow.
Yeah, I think of course we have a bit out of mental hedge on them, which is normal, but it's a major and you never know what can happen.
Chat, phase 2-1.
They delivered really well yesterday. They played a really crazy game, and for sure, like the last 6 games will not count on tomorrow for us. We're not gonna get this extra confidence or whatever. We're gonna give our best to go to the final.
Eyes on the prize. Thank you very much, Apex.
Chat, 2-0 is crazy.
Yes, it's true. I'm standing here with the side of Na'Vi. I do believe there were some Na'Vi fans in attendance today, and this does end the run in Austin. JL, how goes it, man?
We let you down, but you showed up for both the teams. You cheered for both.
Chat, I think it's 2-0 either way.
I think that's cheered for both.
What's the question?
Tell me how it's going. Obviously, you've just taken a big L here on the stage, Mr. JL.
Yeah, it's a huge L. Yeah, the L in the JL stands for loser. Hey, you take some wins, you take some losses. Yeah, we played well. I enjoyed the game actually. But
if I own a team and you're at the podium interview and you're smiling after a loss, you're fired.
What is it that's making them so ferocious?
I will be very honest. They seemed very beatable today. Yeah. Today though. Maybe on the other days they were a bit better, but yeah, we played worse than them and they won.
And so for this side of Na'Vi, obviously this is your run in Austin, but I want to ask you, what's the difference between this Na'Vi and the Na'Vi of old?
This Na'Vi and
the Na'Vi of old, the one that picked up a major in Copenhagen.
What?
I feel like the opposition was a little bit weaker. I mean, for sure we play better now. We're more prepared, but yeah, the opposition is just really hard, and we're in a bit of a slump right now. But yeah, we made quarterfinals. That's a bad result.
By the way it goes.
Guys,
hey, JL,
but is it really a bad result?
A whole bunch of people want to hear what you have to say. Ain't that right, Texas? Is that
Is it really a bad? It may be the major winner that we're looking at right now.
So let's do it.
Cheddar cheese, cheddar cheese.
Thank you all for being here. Honestly, this was one of the best experiences ever. We only played one game here, but you for sure showed up, and I hope you show up for the other teams as well, because today was a banger. Thank you.
Yes, it was, because of
you. Thank you very much, JL. That's naughty.
Come on, bro. Face clan is coming up. Face simple, I guess.
Beat the best, and Na'Vi fall short
Face
of that chance because the full 24.
Yeah, what do you think about Marty stealing fucking John Paul's dongles, guns, and cash?
I have no idea who Marty and who John Dongle is.
What?
Well, that can. Jel, what do you think about Marty stealing fucking John Paul's dongles, guns, and cash?
I have no idea who Marty and who John Dongle is.
What? Flames.
Can you have your Nona? Wait, just waiting your life right now. Can you go here? Yeah.
I'm happy.
From here. Oh, do you hear us? Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, we have delay. We're live now. Flames, congratulations. You look a bit sweaty. How was that match against Na'Vi?
Well, it was stressful on the last map, obviously. I think also the first map was kind of back and forth. But Messi played sick. I think individuals, like for me, it went a bit quiet on the individual side, but my teammates played great, so I'm happy with that. And obviously, it's a major, so there's a lot of pressure, a lot of nerves, and sweat is normal.
Do you feel like you have a bit less pressure now, because before you had also to maintain the win streak, and now at least that is like, you know, like whatever? Or did it change anything?
So Wednesday's game, chat. How much have I got?
No, we didn't really care about the win streak even before that.
Chat, I don't want to be weird, chat. I don't want to be weird.
Game by game.
But I gotta cook up my second screen over here. Chat, I gotta cook up on my second screen.
Have any pressure on us, I feel like.
Chat, 2-1, 2-0.
Any questions? We have a little bit of delay. That's the problem.
There's
here,
hella
so
delay. What am I supposed to do?
Maybe you can just write it in Discord. But anything you want to say to the fans, because like you're semifinals and you already won a major, so anything you want to
I didn't win a major.
Oh, you didn't yet, Scheiße. Oh, you were not in the lineup there. You came after the. Yeah, you came after.
Right after that.
Yeah, so you need to win a major now.
I need to win a major, and
it's time.
Chat, Mongols 2-1 is crazy.
We're gonna give our best, and let's see. Sometimes I think Mouse have some sort of a legendary run in sometimes 0-2. Yeah. Then they come back every game.
What about this, chat? Chat. 2-1, and I put on both 2-1s.
Eventually they break it.
Yeah, but we're just gonna give our best like we did the last few times, and let's see how it goes with them.
So, you think like
Chat,
which team you think will be
200K
the biggest
on
challenge for you guys?
both
Will it be
2-1s.
Mouse or someone else?
Well, I think right now, Mao's are really good, so obviously them.
Yeah, over fucking over.
I don't know if it's good. The major Pain might be in the
over
final
1.5 maps or whatever.
So I think you just need to see who we play against, and everybody's gonna be a tough opponent.
Okay. Ona didn't write anything on Discord. I don't know if you heard that. I wanted a question from him, but that's okay. Flames, thank you so much for your time. And thank you also to Ona specifically, before I let you go.
In the arena?
He's actually watching right on this direction.
At the top?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I have nothing to him. He needs to come down here. He needs to stop pussy out.
You know, you can also come and visit him in the suite.
I did it last time. Now not this time. I did Katowice.
I'll come down after the major when you win.
See you. Nice questions, Ona.
Ja, bruh, warum ist der Alter? Chat, but hello? Right after Navi loses, I'm like emotional right now. I can't ask a good question right now.
Thank you so much.
Chat, I don't know.
And Vitality, and let's see now. We were supposed to.
Chat, what about this event?
Next time.
FaZe against Mongols.
Wait, maybe don't show
Did they
them.
win? And what was the score?
Let me just you can show these people.
I gotta have ChatGPT ready the next time. Bro, I'm not ready, bro. I'm fried deluxe. My team just lost. Yeah, now we're gonna check for Ona. I don't know. It feels like I'm in high school. I didn't do my homework. And the teacher says, "Mark, can you read this? Can you read yours?" Yo, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Metsy waffling.
Okay, Ona, so.
I mean, chat, it's pretty close though.
There has been some changes.
Oh gosh, darn it!
We're trying to get anyone.
Chat, this is anybody's game.
I don't know who it's gonna be. I don't know, but not drops. So we try to get drops, but he's occupied with something else, I think. So he can't come, just so you know. Because we were planning to get drops in Ona's stream now as a guest.
2-0 FaZe, I don't give a fuck.
So you can get anyone else. If not, then we have another guest.
DJ Khaled?
So we have a backup. I mean, not a backup. We have a second guest anyway. So yeah, we're just waiting a bit more.
Hold on though.
We can find out. They're still discussing.
How about this? A little bit of juice on FaZe 2-1. Hold. But I started off with a FaZe map 1 super heater.
Vitality, no?
Oh, scheiße. No, I mean, you just wait maybe till he's done. we just talked to Flames. Yeah, I don't know if Robs did an interviews. No, I didn't even see JL. I don't know where he is.
Chat,
I think he did. I think.
Chat, after loss, I don't think people want to talk I respect that, bro.
Oh my god, the odds are even.
I don't want to tell
2-10 to 15.
Yo, come on stream. Like, he wants to chill, he can chill.
Dude, I'm tweaking.
Don't put camera to me. What's happening?
If I wait for map picks, they're gonna flip the odds though, brother. Dude, bro, chat. After yesterday, chat, I'm not getting. I might drop 200K on draw.
Shall we have a special
for 1.3 mil, bro. Hey, listen.
Coming up. Min Lee.
I'm not twisted. I'm just saying.
I'm hyped, bro.
Chat, a draw is very popular here.
It would have been Would have been such a different vibe right now,
Dude,
bro.
I totally forgot that Flames was not in the lineup when they won the major.
It would have been such a different vibe right now,
so
bro.
many games. Like so many
Guys,
events, I mean, so many
if
big
FaZe
events.
Chat, OT on map
right
1,
now to
super
Mongols,
likely.
Yeah, I mean, Apex is here, but I don't want to ask Apex directly because it
I
has to
will
be,
cry.
Approved by their manager.
I will cry.
Like the last stuff people talking to me right now. So.
Sasha has to win, bro.
I think he's doing
And
it.
has to take down Vitality. Has to deny
Wait.
I'll wait for maps, I'll wait for
this
maps.
Vitality era.
Chat, I'll wait for maps, but if the maps kick in,
DJ Khaled.
the odds are gonna flip it.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
I don't know if it's here. I don't know who said that.
okay.
No way.
Okay, chat.
Fuck, I have to go toilet, bro. I have to go toilet.
Can I get
Again.
a welcome to the jungle? XQCL.
One of you didn't get any guests, I'm sorry.
All
I
good shit.
want to chill with you. They don't know
Choose
you.
your phase right now, you're putting the money winning for maps. Yeah, I might do that.
I mean, I get it. It's just
Let me do a main.
Navi's sad, and Vitality's probably locked in. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
They have to do, like, interviews anyway, and media.
Chat, phase 2.0.
I'm in a bad mood anyway.
Phase-
It's low-key meant to be.
And
Phase 2.0 is 2.7k, 2.7x.
it's just too important, you know? It's a major...
Phase overall is 1.6. I gotta go 2.0.
Man, chat, man.
I think One, what is he doing? I lost connection to him.
Huh?
Oh, I forgot my badge. Thank you for
XQC
telling
got
me.
those goofy out you Sapphire shorty.
I hope no one stole it.
Chat,
1 second.
phase 2.1. Chat, I just feel like if Mongols get a map, they win the whole thing.
I forgot my badge.
That's bad. You always gotta have your badge. You always gotta have your badge, bro. You always gotta have your badge. Right, let me write min. Let me write min. Wait. Okay, I'm here. Are you at Skybox
I got
6?
it. Oh my god, if I would have lost that and like
Wait, what the
someone
fuck?
takes it, GG.
Why am I chopped?
Okay.
Was?
I think One is reducing more.
Was?
I hate that I cannot talk to him. Yeah.
What the?
Is that Blast doing that?
Maybe I call him on the normal phone.
That's Blast doing that?
WhatsApp call?
Hey! You piece of shit.
Chat, I don't know.
No, but Discord was like...
Chat, it's too close. I don't know what to do.
Scheiße, bro.
somehow. I don't know why.
Chat, I need to go toilet real quick and
Like
then I'll
when we
get
tried
min
Discord
league.
last time, it was cold. I don't know why.
Scheiße.
But we
I'll
have to
I'll
fix
do
it
it just for a little
Give me
bit.
a second, give me a
if I
second.
cannot talk to him. Una, no. Should we go up because...
Phase 2.0.